Welcome back, everyone, to the 1d4 plus the 1.
Why are you laughing?
He said the one.
It's like the Facebook.
Yeah, the Jelly movie.
I thought it was amusing. I'm sorry. I'll try to be
I
less
just realized
easily
I
amused.
had Manny Barlow up on.
You gotta raise the bar for
I had the
yourself.
wrong character out.
I had Boone up on mine too.
We are missing a Sam this week. He's in Florida, I think he said.
Yeah, Florida.
So he'll be played this evening by the part of me playing a wolf.
Vacation Sam.
And we are joined this week by Jared, who is back to play his new baby character. Your guys' camera's here.
There it is.
Yeah, I know. It was really hard for me to find the first time,
It's
too.
like a spider.
I know.
This is Love.
It's funny you mentioned that.
What's
that?
Her head.
Did
you say Lothball?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
That's pretty good. Heretofore on 1d4 plus 1. That's right, I didn't say it. I've been slowly researching ways to not let you do your avatar joke.
Previously.
Our heroes had finished their initial training among the denizens of Seyu Dega Academy, being assigned to their first mission, an inquisition into the odd threatening letters coming from an artificer in the small town of Steel Farm Gap. You were sent out with the leader of the Hall of Blades, Petra Dormal. As you arrived at the subterranean town, you were given coin for your expenses, some, though not all of you, using the main entry to enter the city. Roland being the exception, splatting up against the side of the cliff, you all met with the guard captain, who was convinced of your mission by Aurora, and then were allowed entry to the city under the advisement that you avoid magic use within the city itself. Traveling downward through the city, it was built in the side of a narrow canyon. You saw a deep river of magma down far below the upper limits of the city where you were. Making way through the market, Aurora stopped to speak with a gnomish merchant, learning a few details about the condition of Ashar. Then you all made your way down to the artificery part of the city, where you looked through the workshop of the artificer, Quincy Brasstache. An apparent friend of hers, Noelle, a gnome, opened the door into the workshop and allowed you to look around. You found a secret passage down to a hidden workshop. Massive gilded warriors of metal and steam rested up against the walls of the room, which Kismet and Fenric promptly rode. Along with it, a pedestal in the center of the room, which seemed to have something missing from it. In the back of the room, there was a huge hole knocked out through the wall, apparently tunneled in from, which Roland and Rootton navigated, beginning to search the room beneath, seeing a couple creatures lying in wait among the stalagmites and the stalactites. Roland found a large green gem-covered sphere. Picking it up, he turned into a wolf. Noelle remained behind as Roland found himself fighting the two small creatures and the long-limbed, long-bearded beast below. As you all rushed in, a small goblin man came running down the stairs behind you, covered in wax, carrying a staff with a candle snuffer on the end. What do you do?
Didn't he yell like, am I late or something? Oh yes.
Kismet sighs, rolls her eyes.
Yeah.
I say in Goblin, hello there, little man.
I try to repeat what he says, but I don't speak
character.
Goblin.
I didn't put that he spoke Goblin, so
Just under the assumption that you know your race as a language.
I just smile and like nod.
Adopted.
Down the tunnel, you can all hear the sounds of something snarling and snapping and metal ringing out.
Oh, fuck.
That's not good.
Roland might be in trouble.
What's going on down there?
Oh, there's some beasties, and our friend Roland went down there just a second ago.
Is he okay?
We don't know.
Maybe we should find out.
Yeah, maybe.
How long has it been since he told us to like?
Wait, he said wait so many seconds.
It was.
Well, 'cause
we counted. It was like
It's probably been that
we
He
many.
yelled
made a
90
compromise.
seconds.
Remember, because he.
Let's go.
Because it was 1 minute, and then it was 2 minutes, and then he compromised by it because it was a day and a half was the weird
Yeah.
thing. So he did 90 seconds, and then he yelled 90 seconds.
Oh yeah, and then he
And then I
rolled.
made that, yeah. So I started marching my way.
Yeah.
It's been
downstairs.
time. It's been the time,
All right.
basically.
Go ahead and remove the cover.
I was gonna do the quick thing. Where
Oh, wow.
You guys are coming in on that end there.
Look
That's
at
a
all of
pretty
those.
ceiling.
Ooh, what's that arrow
like-
thingy over there?
Look at all the pretty
What other thing
stalactite
over
lights.
where?
That doesn't do anything. Yeah, that one.
That's the
It's
slideshow.
a cave.
You guys can see Roland, this orange tiger,
Whoa, Roland can walk on
Are
the
we
ceiling?
over here on this side?
You were over here.
Where do you
Yeah.
want to be? Wherever.
fighting these two small creatures. And that is what you currently see as you come rushing down the stairs.
Can you see us if we put our characters there?
If you move forward slightly, you guys will all be on screen.
Point of order.
Yes.
Where would
Like when I did routine scouting, where did I see the big creature thing from
The
prior?
nasty fucking man
It would have
spider.
been back behind where they are.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so we're gonna roll for initiative? Or what?
Are you guys attacking? What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're watching this wolf fighting these two little guys.
Where's Roland?
I feel like that wolf looks very scary.
Did you tell us about the big nasty spider thingy?
I said that there were 2 little boys and 1 big boy.
Well,
Is that your friend?
No.
Or is that one your friend?
No.
Or is that one your friend?
None of them are our friends.
None of them are our friends. That means
Roland,
they must be our enemies.
I would like to make a perception check looking
someone
for
yell.
their friend.
Someone
Okay,
yell
go
for
ahead.
Roland.
That's
Just
what I
yell.
was gonna do,
For Roland.
19. Shit, which one is perception? Fuck.
Wisdom, right there.
Wisdom, there it is. Perception plus 2, 21.
You yell Roland, and you see the wolf stop fighting for a second and turn its head back.
The wolf ate Roland.
There's your friend.
Roland is inside the wolf.
We must remove him from the wolf's stomach.
We can go ahead and roll initiative.
What if we kill Roland while he's not here?
It's funny.
That's funny.
That's what you get for going on vacation, Sam.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
I mean, where is he?
Florida?
Enough wolf?
Well, that no.
All right.
This is how
That's Roland.
Yeah, that's Roland. Good Foley work.
All right, 20 or
Damn, are you
higher.
pro?
No.
What was that?
20 or higher?
Me, 21.
All right.
I need an extra turn so my little short legs can get me closer.
15 to 20.
That's me. I got 19.
10 to 15.
11.
12.
12.
God. I lose.
Because that scarf and shirt go really well together.
I thought it might.
You look like
Trendy.
John.
Is that the...
I like
That's genetics.
I like trendy.
Is that
I mean, John is trendy though. Too.
I did it because my
Look at those
character has a
flamingos.
scarf,
5 to 10.
and I didn't know where to put it.
Is that the
So
star?
Nine.
I wore it.
What a coincidence. I have arthritis because my character has arthritis.
What came first?
Good question.
All right, Fenric is up
Chicken over
first,
the
followed
edge.
by
Oh,
Virgo.
hello.
Fender.
I'm playing.
It's
All right.
Sam.
Roll initiative.
Oh my gosh, Sam!
Nat 20!
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Atta boy.
Don't
Don't lick me.
Sorry, Fender. We might kill you by accident.
He's
I'm
like,
gonna yell,
So,
what are we doing here?
roll into the wolf.
Roland ate the wolf? What? Roland behind the wolf, that's what I heard.
We need to perform an exorcism.
Pull out a knife.
are these two like guys over here? Do they have weapons drawn and
what
stuff?
do they look like?
Or what are? Can you?
Paint
They were
me
goblins.
Deep no.
Paint me
Well, I have a question
hate
first
Oh yeah, they
for
were
all
the
of you who came
Snurf
running in.
blurred.
Or
Yeah.
the snurkner.
Who does not have dark vision?
That's me.
Wait, do I have dark
Oh,
vision?
does
I
not.
have dark vision.
I have super dark vision.
Yeah, you do. You can see.
Oh shit!
I do
don't
not.
think
That's
I.
because you're emo. You got,
Oh, I
like,
do have
black.
dark vision.
It's because I'm a
Yeah.
shadow magic sorcerer.
I cannot.
Sure.
So, for those of you who do not have dark vision, you just see like an occasional like whip of a tail come around. You hear some like quick, fast chittering language between these two other entities.
What are they speaking?
They are speaking
Snurfner.
Undercommon.
Okay, never mind.
Undercommon.
Doesn't our new goblin friend have a candle on his head?
Maybe. We'll find out on
Several.
his turn.
Is he a kobold?
Wait, but you just said you had
Well,
when you described him.
didn't say it was
Do I
lit.
give off light?
Is the candle lit on
The
your
candle
head?
is
You
lit.
forgot to ask if it was lit.
Wait,
Is it lit?
is it lit?
It
So, like,
says dim
wait.
light in 30 feet.
Okay, so we still can't really
I
see
was like,
that.
it's not that bright. This
But
is
I can I can see the ground in front of me.
I
though.
polished my
Yes.
breastplate and go that way.
You don't have that breastplate anymore.
I know. I know.
But yes, you can vaguely make out these figures fighting in the distance. Kismet can easily see that there's a wolf in these two small gnomes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got
Perks of being an emo fuck.
Okay.
Do you have
dark vision to 60 feet.
Okay, so yeah, you can see it as well, Virio.
Sweet.
I can see twice as much.
So am I the only one who can't?
I can't either.
Oh,
You
okay.
and Fenric can see a
There we
30-foot
go.
radius around.
Okay,
Us.
so
They're deep gnomes.
what
aren't
you're
they?
saying? Every once in a
Yeah.
while we see a tail. We don't really know where they are here.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
I'm-
gather that there is a fight of some kind happening just
I'm gonna-
outside your periphery.
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna dash
Okay.
and yell, "I caught you, Roland!" and run this way because I can't see shit.
Bashing into a few
Where are you
stalagmites along the way.
Facing this way.
All right.
I'll help you.
All right. Is that it for you, Fenric?
I can't really do much else. Yes.
All right. Perfect. Virio, you are up next.
Okay.
Virgo's playing poker.
Yes. Royal Flush! 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get to there. And what do I have in my equipment?
A ring. It was a riddle, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I'm going to
Haha.
Somebody.
go ahead
I got you.
and I pull out a torch
Okay.
and I cast light on it.
All right. So a 30-foot radius or a is it 30 normal? and-
Dim bright light 20 feet, dim light another 20 feet. So
Okay, so 40-foot
40
ring
feet.
around.
And then I'm gonna
Virio.
throw it.
Okay. Are you aiming for the general fight that's happening?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and just make an attack roll. Just
Range attack on Roland.
not a high DC, just see if you get it to go in the right direction.
2 plus. It's thrown. Am I using
Yep.
my strength?
Yes.
Oh, that's good because that's plus 4, so 6.
6? Okay. So,
Wait, what did you just throw?
The torch.
so
No!
your torch lands about
Well,
there.
the light's
An
cast on
enchanted
it.
stick.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like a
Close.
flaming torch.
Okay, I see what you mean.
It's
Yes.
an unlit torch.
So around the D6, there is a 40-foot radius of light.
Oh, so we can see everything,
Yes.
kind of.
Now you can see everything. You're welcome.
Okay. I'm sorry, I yelled at you at first.
Yeah. I had both.
Up next is Kismet.
Cool. I'm gonna move forward. Does it look like the little deep gnomes are attacking the wolf?
Yes.
Cool.
Now that you're up this close, you can see.
Okay. I'll cast Witch Bolt at this one.
All right.
Actually, I don't know if it's far enough. Like, if it reaches. No, it doesn't reach far enough.
200 energy.
Never mind. I'll cast Firebolt. A different bolt.
Other bolts.
A different bolt. I have to make a ranged spell attack.
Blue is always magic. Green and red always.
Oh, not one.
But you have advantage because Roland's a rogue.
Because you really don't like Roland. Oops, round 1. We killed Roland already.
Firebolt is not that powerful.
How
The
much
wolf might not have
is
good
Fireball's at
HP.
a D6?
1d10.
A D10, okay. So you go to cast the spell, and maybe it's been a while since you've, been in an actual fight. Maybe it's just you're distracted because it's dark down here, even though it doesn't affect you. Some arbitrary excuse, but your spell just doesn't quite go off, and it kind of blasts back in your face. You take 8 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
Are you almost dead?
Yeah. It's not good. That's nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate we could see because
Backfire.
you could have
Yeah,
pretended that you hit
you
him. and we
all
would have been
you
like,
all witnessed me do that. So that's great.
If the light wasn't there, we would have been like, yeah, good job.
Interesting technique.
The goblin gentleman is up next.
Oh, by the way, my name is Archibald with an E and not a.
Are you?
second A.
Do you say
Hello,
this
Archibald.
in character?
I feel like I would have introduced myself. I just forgot to do that. Hindsight. Each of these is 5, right?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, And I don't know if I have anything that far.
35
Yep.
to the wolf, 40 to the other boys.
Yep. There's not really a whole lot I can do. I forgot to. I'll secret flame them. Sacred,
Okay.
Sacred flame.
It's a dex save.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ryan, you want to play 2 characters, then DM. And you can play like 6.
Oh my
One got a
God.
nat 1. What's your DC? The other one got a 17.
DC is the
You're-
20 I rolled.
No, it's your DC is that number right there.
12.
12? Okay, so one of them saved.
Oh my god.
No.
Metal Octopath?
Yep.
Oh yeah. They were like, oh, it's an octopath. And I was like, the first thing that came up was metal octopath. I was like,
Sure.
Shit, nice.
Sorry, buddy.
That is 8 damage.
Alright.
max damage.
Yeah.
Fenric's doing this.
Turn ahead.
He does for
a
some.
while.
Yeah.
So,
Doing.
for the sake of simplicity on my end, the gnome with the dagger is gnome 1, the gnome with the spell effects is gnome 2.
Okay.
Just so I can keep track of
Which one is which?
1. This one, this one. This
Oh,
one.
I can see it. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry.
Which should I hit?
The dagger.
Roll a d2.
Gnome 1.
Wait a minute.
Alright, anything else from you, Archibald?
Is that the... Oh, that's Cleric.
No.
Alright, next is Aurora, followed by the baddies.
There's nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna run up as
That's a
well.
lot easier.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to
There's a lot in
right
here.
there. And then I'm going to, I'm going to yell, "What have you done with Roland?"
Okay.
Is there any reaction to that?
They do not reply.
Alright. And then as I'm fine.
This is Aurora. Aurora's like, what did you do? And then, like, nothing. And she's like, why isn't anybody listening to me?
Pause for a second.
I'm going to cast
This is where my
Chill
cheeks
Touch
hurt.
on number 2.
Alright.
Ranged attack spell.
Okay.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Does not.
Hey, it's better than a 1.
Don't worry about it.
Tis
It was
better.
from John
My 2 is
Baker.
better than a 1. True.
Alright. Is that it for you, Aurora?
Yep. I essentially did nothing.
Hey, I did
Welcome
negative
to the
work.
team.
You yelled.
I did.
So, it is the little fella's turns. What you see is no number 1 chants something and places the hand on their chest, and then you see like their movement become all blurred as they like move around. They become difficult to perceive. The second one is going to run
Oh, no, is he gonna-
up to the light,
Is he gonna stamp it?
No, don't do it.
and
a jar
it is
over
going
it.
to point a finger at Virio. Virio, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm good at those.
You're getting called out. What do you do?
That is a 21.
That saves. Okay, you feel this darkness creeping in along the edge of your visions, and these small little tendrils of darkness, but you shake them off and ignore the effect.
Do you want me to fix that?
Then something else happens.
These guys roll real fast.
Aurora,
Yeah.
you feel just a hair too late. You feel something land behind you as this tall, bearded
Oh,
lands
Oh, I hate that.
I
climbed
hate him.
along the top of the cave above you.
I hate
You
him.
made a very good stealth roll. That is way above your guys' passive perception. That's why you
I
didn't
thought
see
you were
him.
gonna say way above your pay grade.
Way above your pay grade.
That's what it sounded like.
That's perfect.
And he drops down, and Aurora, you take
Because I'm short.
5 points of slashing damage
Yikes.
from this creature.
We're gonna die.
Did he get sneak attack?
Yes and no.
Does he have advantage?
I was gonna say it was rolled with advantage versus sneak attack damage. I carried this creature over from 3.5 just because I thought it looked fun.
We're gonna die.
Yeah. That'll bring us back to the top
Damn right.
with Fenric, and Viri was up after that.
I'm just gonna run over this way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Do a little more of that, and I'm just gonna throw one of my javelins, one of my jabby boys,
Okay.
at number 2, the spell slinger, 15.
That hits.
I yell, "Oh my! What big teeth you have!"
Gross.
Hmm?
Oh, that's the wrong. That was right. 5 damage.
5 points of damage. All right. Virio,
Yes.
you are up next, followed by Kismet.
Okay. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20. And let's get right here. 25.
Getting right up in his grill.
Yeah, actually. Am I able to go here? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna get right there, and I'm getting out just my war pick,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit him with it.
All right.
Oh, maybe I won't. 12.
Does not hit.
That's okay. And I will end my turn.
All right. Kismet, you are up, followed by Archibald.
Cool. I'm gonna move the fuck away from this guy.
That's fair. That's fair.
Descriptions here.
5, 6, cool. And then I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right.
Very thrilling turn. That's it for me.
Thrilling but necessary. All right, Archibald, you were up next, followed by Aurora.
It was quick.
Is how we do.
All right.
Hey Ryan.
Shit. I'll just do
Can you
this.
grab me
I'll
another
swing
one,
on
please?
over
Yeah,
to
me
this
too.
young gentleman, and I will hit him with my stick.
All right.
Get
Roll for
it.
stick whack.
That is 9 damage.
Did you roll to attack first?
Sorry.
No, it's auto.
I hit him with my
I gave
stick.
you a broken
Thank
weapon.
you.
I said you said he hit.
That is a 9.
A 9 does not hit.
I do not do.
You take 9 damage.
You
You
9
could
points of
have.
damage to the
Sorry.
rocks
Well,
adjacent to
The number was the same,
Yes.
so I could just use the first roll.
All right.
Whoop. I'll kick your ass with a D6 roll.
We're getting crunk tonight.
Good.
Second bubble water.
This is gonna be my second bubble water.
Is it lit?
Aurora.
Is it
you are
lit?
up.
Is it lit?
Is it
Right.
lit?
Oh, it's lit.
Beautiful
All right.
symmetry between the two of you.
I am
That's
going to use my bonus action to activate blade singing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to.
great. What does that sound like?
Well, it's my music box.
Pink plunk plunk. Pink plunk.
There's a song for my music box, but I'm going to activate blade singing.
I'm just trying to get this
That's
phone
okay.
call from Missouri.
It's never gonna get you.
I'm going to turn
Give you all.
around
Never gonna
here,
guess.
and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at the big
Ah.
man.
Don't worry, I'll get it back up there in a second.
Ah.
Are you finding my song?
No, I'm getting
Or-
music to actually.
Oh, okay.
play there.
To keep playing.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright.
Ooh, what is this?
You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, that was at the big fella.
Yeah.
Natural 20. I'm
Are
sorry.
you serious?
Yeah.
No, this would have helped me
Yeah.
so much.
Come on, Bobby.
Oh,
Come
Oh
on.
no.
God, you're an idiot.
Here I come to save the day.
He grumbled too.
Good.
Hi, honey. You just missed me.
Alright,
I'll
and
save
is that it for you, Aurora?
Yes.
Alright.
No, well, yes.
Okay.
If I run away from him, he'll attack me.
No.
But if I don't run away from him, he'll attack me.
Well, there's another person.
So, Virio,
Yes.
I need you to make another con save.
Okay. That's a 19 plus 4, so 23.
Alright, yeah. Again,
Stop trying.
You feel that? I got it.
I was born in the darkness.
And Fenric, I need you to make the same save as Dagger fella does the same.
Yo.
You're trying to blind me.
Oh.
No, that's a 6.
And my
Fenric,
life is tasty.
you are blind. While your attacks have disadvantage,
Okay.
you can make another con save at the end of your turns to combat it.
Okay.
Aurora, the creature lands, and you see it reach over the back of his shoulder, pull out a long, really like too big for it even, long sword. Like you get the idea that he got this from like a giant or something. Like this sword is huge, and he rolls to attack. It's cocked. Doesn't hit. So you see him take this big blade and swing it, and it just completely misses. It almost looks like the sword is too heavy for him to be swinging.
I'm imagining Zabuza, his sword.
It's like if a 12-year-old tried to use like Cloud's sword.
Yeah!
Despite this thing being like this tall, like lanky, 9 feet tall, it has this weird, mega like buster sword with it. It does look like old and shitty though. But that will be it for their turn. Fenric, you are up next, followed by Virio.
We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit.
This guy has a sword though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna run over this way. Listen to things.
Okay.
This is
Go ahead and make a perception check just to see if you can get in a
Sure.
direction you're trying to go.
Sure. Sure. It's an 11.
11. You have a general idea of where you need to go. You didn't move after you got blinded, so we'll say you have a decent idea.
Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, because and nobody else moved. That just
Yeah.
happened. Okay, I like that in the narrative. Can I get flanking? Cancel my disadvantage on this hit, or am I just swinging wildly?
You are swinging wildly.
Fantastic. That's an 18 and a 17. So
Shit.
blind go fuck itself.
Despite your blindness, you managed to
That
land
is a
strike on this.
22.
Yes, that hits.
Wow.
Nice. You're better blind.
Swing for the ankles. There was a class where we had to fight blind. It was good. 8 points of damage.
Shit, all right.
So he's always finding a disadvantage with the light reflecting off of his own armor, so now he can't see it.
That's true.
What is this?
All right, Fenric, is that it for you?
I say, oh my, what darkness you have. It's my turn.
End of your turn, you do
Oh,
get to
yes.
make another con save. See if you can be unblind.
I don't know. I don't
Keep
keep
it.
it. I want to keep rolling. It's 10.
Okay, does not save. You are still blind. Virio.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just attempt to war pick him again. Yeah, it's much better. That's 18.
18? Yes, that is.
Hi ho, motherfucker.
And that's 10 or 8 piercing damage.
Alright. Starting to look pretty beat up.
Yeah, take
I
that.
wanted to say it last round, but he missed, and I was like, oh,
I know.
got him.
Alright. Nope, never mind, we're good. Okay, that brings us to Kismet,
holding his
followed
head.
by Archibald.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at.
The faraway one.
Well, no, never mind. No, the magic boy. That's right there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
The
was.
one that looks hurt.
Yeah.
The me?
No,
Yes.
the magic boy.
Magic boy.
Yeah, me.
That is a 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. Well, better than the last attempt.
You should try getting blinded.
Yeah.
All right. Aurora, or sorry, Archibald, you are up, followed by Aurora.
All right. I would like to move right there, and that would be within 30 feet.
Bubble
All right,
water.
I think
Hit
by
this
my
guy?
count.
You want to hit this guy?
Yeah.
Bracing.
All right.
Oh no, 30 feet. I need both.
Here, I'll hold your head again.
Right here.
Split the difference.
Yeah. Just to be sure. And I would like to cast Bane on the two of them.
Oh, you want to? Oh, got it.
Okay.
Which is
They need to make a save.
you need to make a charisma save.
All right.
And whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number of rolls from the attack roll or saving throw.
All right. For the big fella, it's a 15.
That saves.
For the two, or for the one little one, sorry. Is it just those two that you're casting it on?
Yeah, it's a range of 30 feet, so I don't think unless I can hit that.
That's a natural 2, so.
All right, I got one.
That one has a minus d4 to it. That one.
Don't do it, Bowie.
Come here. Touch your face. Bane. Oops.
And then can I do a cantrip in addition to that?
If it is a bonus action, yes.
I'll say I don't think I can do that. Nope.
All right. Aurora.
I am going to cast shield on myself.
All right. Anything else?
And then, yeah, I suppose. Hold on. And then I'm going to go 30 feet this way. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on. I can't count. 5, 10. Okay.
What is your AC?
My AC is now
This one.
21.
Okay. You see him swing this big weapon towards you, and it misses.
Too slow.
All right. Up
Use
next
that to get away.
is the big fella. Aurora and I guess Kismet, you might see it out of the corner of your eye as well. You see the tall creature crouch down and leap back up to the ceiling.
I hate it. Is he like off the map?
Yeah.
You don't have like a little perch for him up here?
Not
Attach
yet.
it to the loft ball.
Not yet. Not in the budget yet.
Supposed to be like a zombie.
Next up is the two little gnome fellas. The one surrounded by all of you.
This one, I just looked up.
Yeah.
This
Get
one's
him!
getting gangbanged right now.
Might be into it.
What you see is them reach into this small grubby pouch that they have, and they pull up this small little black metallic ball, and they throw it onto the ground.
Scatter.
And the ground around you all becomes covered with this thick black vapor for just like 2 seconds. But when the smoke clears, there are two Fenrics standing there.
Quick, say something only Fenric would know.
Hi, I'm Fenric.
Hi, I'm Fenric.
Oh no, it's that damn class all over again.
The other gnome here is going to make a run for it in this direction. Let me roll 2 quick attack rolls for him since... Okay, yeah. I forgot to drop Wolf into the...
I was just wondering that. I was like, what's he been up to this whole time?
Yeah,
He's just kind of
so-
like panting.
Yeah, he's...
He's
He was,
Nice.
My
he was
friend
trying to
forgot.
feel out his.
Yeah. Roland does connect with a bite as the creature begins to run away, but
That was Roland.
yeah, that
Roland
was
forgot to
Roland in
text in
wolf
his
mode.
roll.
Bark.
All right, and that will end it for the baddies. Fenric, you are up.
I didn't see any of that
Correct.
stuff happen.
You felt a like whoosh of vapor go past your face, and now everything's normal again.
I was like, Roland, not again. I'm just gonna swing at whatever's in front of me. I have no idea what's there.
all right,
13. Nat 20.
all right,
So that's an 18.
okay, that hits.
What does it hit?
You all see Fenric
Hitting
hit
Fenric.
Hitting Fenric?
You see your beloved friend Fenric stabbing himself.
4 damage.
Okay, not looking good.
And I go, I got something! Did I do it? Guys? Oh, and then I'm gonna
Yeah,
Cons.
con save.
12.
Does not say.
Yes!
Still blind.
Still blind. All right, Virio, you are up, followed by Kismet.
Oh no. I don't have time for this.
Don't have time for what?
The shenanigans.
Don't have time for what? Now you're confused.
10, 15, 20. Okay. I probably am within range anyways, back here. So I'll just go to here. Maybe I'll stay here.
Oh,
Now I'm laying down. Stand me up in some
Virio,
gender.
like,
I'm
Yeah.
Uh,
Action shot. Dive into the side.
yeah, I'm going to go and go ahead and toll the dead.
Okay, it's a
Wisdom save.
all right. Natural 18.
Yeah, that saves, I guess.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right.
Bong.
Kismet.
I feel like,
Is
did
that
you
the
just hit
noise?
your own head?
No, I say it. I just go,
I was picturing a bell, but like without the dongle in it, so you just go dong.
There's no material component. It's vocal and somatic.
Oh my god.
All right, Kismet, you are up, followed by Archibald.
Okay. I'm gonna look. I want to see if I can tell the difference between the two Fenrics.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check.
John, can you play as an annoying Fenric as I can?
Maybe.
I got an 11.
11. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Okay. Doesn't matter. There we go. Hard to tell.
Mm-hmm. Which one of you's the real Fenric?
I'm the real Fenric.
I thought I was.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
I'm the real man.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? I was like, why? Are there 2 of me now? Or more?
I don't trust him. He's trying to throw you guys off.
Wait, no, but that's my normal. Wait, no, him. What?
Good.
Super confused. Super confused.
Archibald, you are up.
I'll just keep swinging.
Alright, I would like to move approximately there and cast Sacred Flame on that one.
Okay, that's a save for me.
Oh god.
Yes. Yes.
We've got Mango, which
13.
is growth, and then we've got
Well, shit. It's a 12.
All right, yeah.
Just throw me one.
See your radiant fire kind of blast down, but then it disappears, and the small gnome seems fine. Okay. Aurora.
Can I do a perception check as well?
Sure.
You need to know when you said as well. It sounded like you said lol.
13.
13. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Hard to tell.
Guys?
Tell us something only Rochi would know.
Guys?
I'm really confused. Why are you guys all hovering over here? They went that way, don't you see?
Do you love to break dance?
Well, of course, who doesn't?
I don't know, disco's my favorite.
I like doing keg stands.
That's uncanny.
Wait, how'd you know?
So's the memory.
It says it on my t-shirt.
Wait, me too. Who is this? Best friend?
So I want to like the one that's right in. Can I see the one who's right in front of me?
You can see both of them now, yeah.
Okay. I just want the one that's right in front of me because I feel like I would remember him being right in front of me. Maybe. I just want to like push him over.
Okay.
Yeah,
I really
like
wanted you to
I
like
don't
mix
know.
us up so no one knew who was
I
who.
don't know if that would necessarily like do damage, but I just want to like push him over.
Shove him down.
Yeah,
Like a bully on the playground.
pretty
And
much.
right then is when he makes his
For-
save, and then he opens his eyes, and Aurora
For
just shoves him
pushing
to the
someone,
ground.
it's
Yeah, so do I
action
need to-
and contested athletics checks.
Okay.
Okay, that's
If
what I
you're
was
curious.
wondering.
That's
yeah.
what I was looking.
Yep, I know that rule very well.
Alright.
So athletics.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's smiling.
And if,
Athletics.
yep.
Well,
Do you play poker?
17.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to 7 2. Yeah, no, you make connection. Actually, as you go to like grab onto where Fenric's shoulders are, you feel it go through the body and then connect with them because they're gnomes. They're shorter.
Oh,
You got really confused.
I know. I was like, what? All right, so I pushed him over. Is he prone? 'Cause I want
Yeah.
to like push
Yeah.
him over.
Yeah.
You knocked him down.
I then knock him down and I go, "You're not the real Fenric."
I
Because
say,
why have you
Yeah,
done
I
this
am.
to me? I thought we were. I wouldn't know your name. Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
I'm doing what he says.
Oh my god. Good. All right. Is
Jesus.
that the end of your turn, Aurora?
Yep, that's the end of my turn. I
All
pushed
right.
him down and I yell, "You're not the real Fenric." But after I pushed him, because I would feel the not armor or whatever.
I'm very hurt. Emotionally.
Good.
Because you're just yelling abuse at me as far as I know.
Yeah.
You're not the real Fenric. You.
You'll never be the real Fenric. All right, and that brings it back to the baddies' turn.
Oh.
If you could stand the ween back up.
Spends his whole turn standing back up.
Dust himself off. Pride hurt.
You see them pull out another one of those little bomb things and throw it to the ground, and the smoke flashes up, and when it clears, they are. And then they're going to use a dash action.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep. You and Fenric.
Wait, what about me? He was right next to me.
Yeah, he was. He was
Do
standing.
you have a weapon out?
Blade singing.
I'm blade singing.
Okay.
Did you pull it?
I could slap him in the face.
So you just push
I
him
don't
down
really-
with your hands.
Do I get an attack of opportunity if I can't see him?
You do, but you're blind.
No, I don't really have a weapon in my hand. I just have like my hands.
So that's but it's just disadvantage.
Disadvantage,
It is.
yeah.
I hear footsteps.
It is not enough.
Is punching somebody not a weapon?
14.
I mean, you can make a punching, yeah.
Can I punch him?
Sure.
It is 14.
14,
Roll
okay,
to
no.
punch.
19.
With disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Jesus,
Wait,
okay.
what does Bane do on that guy again?
Minus D4 to their attack rolls.
Okay.
What do
And
I?
saves.
And saves.
Ooh. 10 points of damage.
Well, it doesn't matter because Fenric the fucking blind
3 times will blind.
swings his sword and just splatters an illusion of himself across the floor, and you see the remains of this deep gnome just a fucking bug on a windshield.
So Fenric's
Scattered
like, I hear
across the
something moving.
Yes, and he just swings at it.
Wait, does his vision come back now? Or was it the other one that did it?
Let me see.
That was the magic.
That was that one. Yep.
I yell 4 and I am Fenrir.
No, I'm Fenric.
So I'm no longer blind.
Correct.
Well then.
And
Well, now you can't hit shit.
I know.
And also now there's just a dead deep gnome and you didn't even see his illusion.
You don't know what happened.
Thunder's gonna have some words for Aurora after all this is over.
After. Have my turn.
Perfect. You see the other deep gnome bust full biz through a small stone archway, and at the same time they run through, you see the tall, lanky creature land down behind them and also sprint through the entryway.
Like that.
Like this?
Yep.
And he runs that way?
Yep.
Is he out of sight?
They are both out of sight.
Are they out of mind? Ah, sweet victory.
That's up to you.
Okay. I can't see them
Okay,
anymore.
has the wolf done anything?
He got a couple attacks in there. I just rolled those on the side because
Time to kill the wolf!
What does the wolf do when he yells that?
It turns and looks at him and like starts shaking his head.
Does anyone understand what that means?
It could be one of the gnomes in disguise.
Can we do a check to see if we know what the shaking means? What the...
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Deal.
That would be... Why can't I find intelligence? 21!
21. You get the idea that this wolf is telling you no.
Do not kill the wolf.
Bobby, are you
You
saying
get
no?
yes.
No!
The wolf's my favorite character. It's nice to be represented.
Wait!
Wait,
No,
Wait.
wait.
wait!
There's more.
Furio's got his work.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this wolf actually hasn't attacked us at all.
The wolf is nodding its head rapidly now.
And so maybe we should just wait to see if it attacks us first?
Oh, let these gnomes infiltrate our group. There's a wolf.
Wait, why do you think the wolf is a
It's a gnome.
gnome?
Well, didn't you see what it did with Fenric? Maybe it's just in disguise.
Yeah, but then there would be two wolves.
Also, if you touch it, you would go through it.
I'm gonna touch it
Who's gonna touch
with
it?
my warp.
I touch it with my hand.
It's a wolf.
It is a regular wolf.
We have in fact figured out that he's not a gnome. Good
Oh, you
job.
might be a gnome druid.
You guys are gonna be heroes and save the world someday.
But first,
But first, is
Can I
this
keep it?
wolf a gnome?
I'm gonna rock it.
One thing can be two things, you ask.
It's like the Monty Python witch test.
Yeah.
What also floats in water? Very small rocks.
Oh yeah, you guys are standing in this room touching a wolf.
I'm gonna try to run over and hug it.
Okay.
Can I keep it?
Make just a dexterity attack as the wolf is going to attempt to dodge this incoming hug.
17.
You land the hug and the wolf growls.
Oh, that's pretty aggressive.
Is there still all the orbs and stuff all over the floor?
From the gem,
Yeah.
you did see, kind of scattered around the floor, somewhat nearby, you do see this small sphere with some emeralds in it. As you look at it, you can see there are 10. One of them is cracked and has gone dim. Sorry, 2 of them are cracked and have gone dim.
I would like to see if I can investigate that and see what it does. What
Okay.
it is supposed to do.
Let's see, are you just checking like the magic about it by looking at it, or what skill are you attempting to use?
Well, let's say we'll try. I'll make a deception. I rolled a 4. So.
Okay.
Sneak up on it.
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay.
That's +4, so it'll be 8 total.
Okay. It's definitely magical, but that's about all you can tell.
Damn. That's a ball.
Rolling.
Wait, is it for the wolf?
The wolf like walks over and points at it with his paw, and then like points back at himself.
Oh, it's a doggy toy.
What's wrong, Ruby?
The wolf face
Ruby!
palms.
I let Trevor go. Because I'm like, go find out.
Are you letting Trevor run up to the ball?
Yes.
Okay. Does he touch it?
don't know.
He turns into a boy.
Highs or lows?
Lows.
He touches it.
That roll was to see how handsome of a boy he was.
I mean, Trevor, his namesake, is extremely handsome. But also...
I wouldn't know I was blind.
Oh my god.
I've named the wolf Scooby.
As Trevor touches the ball,
Oh no.
you see one of the gems crack and go dull, and you see Trevor's eyes kind of waver for a second, and then into one eyeball in the center of his head. He looks at you very scared and comes running back.
I'm like, yep, okay. Not a dog toy.
Well, it doesn't look like a dog toy, but it
Is it a
definitely
person
does
toy?
something.
Roland!
The wolf is like standing by it, pointing, trying to give you a no, don't touch it.
Wait, I've got an idea on how to find
Roland
Roland.
backs away from the orb.
I take out a gold piece. Do I have a gold piece? Do I have any monies?
No,
Roland
Trevor-
had all the monies.
Yeah, Roland has all the money as far as
Damn
you
it,
know.
I don't have any money.
I have money.
Oh, can I borrow a coin?
Yes.
I was like, I take it and I just throw it.
Just into the cave?
Yep, just.
Alright, yep, he throws your coin into the cavern. You may mark off one gold piece.
I'm like,
And-
now we'll wait, because Roland will come and chase it.
You can hear the sound of money landing.
The wolf is just staring daggers at you and his ears are just flat.
This dog does not like me.
Maybe it doesn't like money.
Yeah, that's probably true. Dogs don't have a concept of money.
So that's just like a piece of thing you threw.
Yeah, to go fetch.
I think dogs like thing though.
How far did he throw it, and where?
Oh my god, are
Make a
you going
strength
to go
check,
grab
Bruno, just to see how far he threw it.
Just curious where it is.
Nat 20.
You don't see that coin again.
Right, never mind. I thought about
Gone from your sight.
I thought about maybe grabbing it, but
You hear
In
the
that
one of the gnomes down the cavern go,
Ow!
well,
almost
maybe
spit
Roland,
it
you
out.
guys, maybe Roland kept going down the cavern to find that person that we came here to find. That I can't remember her name.
Can I make an investigation check to see if the wolf is Roland?
Sure.
Why would you do such a thing?
Nat 20.
You see, somehow, you see a weird birthmark on the forehead of the wolf that says, I am Roland.
I
Despite the fact that you've never met him before.
That's the worst.
This guy can identify your guys' friend.
But he didn't chase the money. That's why we're all confused.
It would seem this wolf is your friend.
The wolf, like,
Wait,
walks
like,
over,
it
and, like, his
likes
head is, like,
us?
level with your head, and he
I
goes,
feel like we understand that it's like friendly.
Ruby?
No.
Ruby is Ruby?
What? You.
I mean,
You're
he's not
missing
attacking
Roland.
us, so he must. I mean, yeah, he's a friend, I suppose. He could be like an ally.
But
wait.
didn't chase the money.
the wolf, like,
Persuasion.
okay.
Wait, do we have to
do
roll?
what?
21.
Okay.
Well, you were trying to persuade us
Persuade you that is Roland.
Do we have to roll too then? Insight.
Insight.
Yeah,
It's,
go ahead.
it's not Roland. I rolled lower.
I rolled. It's not Roland. It let me. It let
I
me
rolled
hook
lower.
it. It's not
I'm just
Roland.
kidding. That means I get
I was
it.
gonna say.
Yeah, we all are convinced.
You are all
Right.
convinced that this
That was a good roll.
waxy goblin
Oh!
knows that this is Roland.
How do you know?
Does he have a name tag?
Through
Did
Is
we
it
miss it?
magic?
powers of deduction.
Do you just
He
understand?
forgot to introduce himself. He is Sherlock Holmes.
The candle man.
My assumption of this orb here on the ground that I won't touch is that it has some sort of transformative properties.
I like point at Trevor like,
It's
With
just got like a big tear, like at the bottom bottom of his giant eyeball.
So sad.
Precisely.
Your dog's
What-
only gonna
what-
have one eyeball for
what
the
happened to
rest
the
of
orb
his
that-
life.
Trevor touched.
It's still sitting on the ground, that Trevor.
Wait, but
It
the
doesn't have
jewel
a light or
cracked,
What are the-
right?
There
One of the
are
jewels
3
cracked.
shattered jewels
Out of
on
the 10.
the 10.
Okay.
God, is Kismet smart enough to know to figure? God,
Oh,
Wait. Oh, I'm.
The missing.
Listen, this
I
is...
have +2 to intelligence. We're missing a person, and there's a jewel here unaccounted for.
I'm
That's
very... Wait,
unfortunate.
I'm confused. What do you mean? Why do the jewels matter?
Well, if this one's Roland and this one's Trevor, there's a third jewel shattered.
I say,
And we're-
wait, one of
jewel
these
that is
gems?
shattered,
Oh God.
when it is used, there is a third.
You got a
person
number
has
for
been
which ones are
transformed.
cracked?
Are you rolling?
I'm
one as
rolling
well?
for which one I grab.
Okay, yeah, I got roll a d10.
9.
Okay.
Wait, so it's just one orb with a bunch of jewels on it.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's...
And
Yeah, it's
3
like
of them are.
It's like a
Think of a
yay-sized
D10.
ball with like these small gems
Inset?
inset
Yeah,
into it. Yeah, it's
got
like
it.
some kind of marble stone.
Got it.
3 of them are broken.
3 of them are broken. And 2 of them we know were touched by one by a doggy.
Now 4 of them are broken.
And now 4 of them are broken. Can
Henry,
someone-
no!
Wait, who touched it? What the fuck?
I said, what? One of these?
I turned away for 1 second.
Fenric, as you touch it, your hands turn to hooves.
Good luck using...
Wait,
Good luck using weapons, idiot.
wait, just the hands are also his feet.
It's I guess also his feet for gits and shiggles.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you cannot carry your weapons.
Wait,
Hey guys, I'm Terry!
wait. Can you use lay on hands on me with the hooves, please?
Wouldn't they be lay on hooves?
I need help.
Does anyone else wish to impair their adventure?
I've got an idea. I take my backpack
Good.
and I take one of the torches
Okay.
and I try and knock it into my backpack.
We'll say that through some difficulty with it not rolling very smoothly, you are able to coax this item into your backpack.
I'm just
I
imagining
have-
croquet.
I now have a
Ball.
ball
With 6 charges.
Emeralds.
gems,
Yep.
6 charge.
Yep.
Excellent.
I trot over to Kismet
Uh-huh.
and cast Lay on Hooves for 5 HP.
Okay. You're a were pony now.
Except it's all the time. You're like, Terry, I could give you a high five now.
High hoof me, bro.
I'm sorry.
So all of the orbs are now in that thing in his bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Or the orb with all the gems on it.
Yeah.
There were other
Hopefully-
orbs laying
No,
around.
that
No,
was
just
the
the
one.
one orb.
Okay, well, now there are 3 gems accounted for and 1 not accounted for, including, and we're looking for an unaccounted
4-person.
being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is probably some type of mutated creature thing.
Who you call me?
Is,
As you're like,
God
is
damn it.
that archway the only exit besides where we came from?
Yes.
You call me Steve.
I hate that.
I will start heading in that direction.
I say in Goblin just hit him. I'm like, do you see what I'm doing?
Is the torch in the middle still lit up?
I'm so sorry.
What's the?
with light.
It's
Yeah.
probably still going.
Yeah,
It might
yeah.
last for
How
It lasts
long-
for an hour.
An hour? I pick it up
Okay.
I'm too old.
to take it with me.
Okay.
Good luck with your levels on that one, by the way.
Good luck with your levels on that one. By the
Fair
way.
Yeah, I feel like you made the level 3.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was afraid of when I realized it was still there.
You horse-hoofed fuck.
Oh my god. What if we kept this for the whole
You're a
time?
hoofling.
You're going to kill him. You know that. He will stop breathing. Asthma and
That was perfect. Can I give you
I was gonna say,
play
I
a point of
give
inspiration.
me a point of
The
inspiration.
one.
Yes. There you go.
Yes. Perfect.
Alright, well, should we continue on down the cavern, eh, Roland? I pat his head.
Oh
Growls,
god.
but keeps walking, giving you like the side eye. As you guys make your way past the splattered gnome, you make your way through this small archway. And as you come through this part of the cave, the cavern immediately widens out and opens up, and you see a huge domed space to your right. Kismet, you'd be able to see it because of your dark vision. You see a small, looks to be campsite. You guys, without the specialized vision, can see a small bit of ember, just the last remains of a small fire of some kind, over to the right. And to the left, you just see more rock at this point.
I'm like, there's a campsite over there. Anyone want to check it out?
Maybe.
Yes.
I'm kind of hungry.
Well, okay.
I'm so hungry I could eat a.
I head to the campfire.
Okay.
Stop being such an ass.
That is now cannibalism.
I look. Are these donkey hooves?
As you make your way over to this campsite, you can see that it looks like the tents have all been rummaged through, torn up. You see all sorts of items scattered about. There's ink. There's a few rations laying around, among some other things. You see a few trunks that are also covered up in the remains of the campsite.
Oh, ration. I eat one.
Okay. You remembered to eat today. You get a good boy card.
Yay, I ate today.
Hey.
Yeah, what are you guys doing by the caves?
Are the trunks closed, open?
They are closed.
I want to try to open one.
Okay. There are three, one in each of the tents.
I
We'll
want to
go 1, 2,
open.
and 3.
Okay. I want to open the one that looks the fanciest.
Okay, number 3. It opens right up.
Number 3, my lord.
As you open up, you just see one item inside. It is a potion, and it's a very small vial, which has long, slender letters written on the side, which reads "Spider Climb,"
Cool. I'm taking it.
and that is what is in that trunk. There's some other clothing in there as well, a few robes and things like that. But
No, I don't want that.
yeah.
I want to open trunk 2.
Trunk number 2, okay. It opens right up, and in this one, you see a long, slender, what looks like just a silver wand. And at the very base of it, you see what looks to be an inset circle.
And other things?
And like the other one, there's some sandals, robes, things like that inside this box.
Are there gloves?
Sure.
I take the gloves and I attempt to put them on Fenris.
I take my gloved hooves and try to open trunk number 1.
Fingers dangling. Okay.
Does it work?
It's got like some small buckles and stuff on it, so like they could flip the things. You may need assistance with your hooves.
Guys, I just tap it. Little help.
I walk away.
Oh, fine, Fenric.
Thank you. I do like this.
I really hope we cure you of this soon.
There's a duration on it, so.
I opened the trunk.
Okay, as you open the trunk, same thing, some clothing. There is a
I need to be more specific with the clothing.
deep blue and black robes, some very simple brown leather boots with a
Boots!
woven belt, very simple buckle on it, no intricacy or design on the buckle whatsoever. There is also a wooden shield laying on the top, just a very small buckler, which does seem to have some form of fancy inscription on it.
Can
Well,
I read the fancy inscription?
What
Can you read
language
the
is
fancy
this?
inscription?
can I really fancy this?
What languages do you speak?
common, celestial, goblin, orcish, Aarakocra.
No.
Halfling and common.
No.
Goblin, common, celestial, abyssal, and infernal.
No.
All
Primordial and gnomish?
No.
Elvish.
Hopefully.
Damn it.
All right, everyone. What does this say?
Gather
Ding, ding,
around.
ding, 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 ding.
You see that it is written across in Elvish is written the word float. So
Root beer.
you can write down Darkwood Buckler.
Yeah.
No, he can't. He can't even hang on to
That's
it.
true.
Well,
This is
does
mine.
it have some straps that I can like strap it to my
You
forearm?
could do that, yes.
Can I ask a question that I should have written down the
Who's
answer
gonna
to
need
from
help
last time?
strapping
Sure.
it to his
What is the name
forearms?
of the person we're looking for again?
All right, but nope. This is
Brasstache.
mine.
Brasstache. That's right. I want to do an investigation
It
of
says
this,
float.
like
Thank you.
the tent, this little tent place or whatever. Wow, I
Campsite?
can't talk. Yeah, to see if there are any clues that she might have been here.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
Aside from that, quick.
Ooh,
so
that
you
was
said
good.
The shield. I could probably do it with my normal shield too, like that, right? Just kind of strap it on.
Is your other shield more of like a large, like
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
shield? That one's going to be harder because that does require your hand to grip on it. A buckler,
Okay.
you just strap on and
Okay.
it's on there.
Otherwise,
It's
I was
for
going to
you.
be dual wielding shields.
Good. You got the buckler.
Yep.
Okay,
That
I
would just
I strap
be
the
a
buckler to you.
Okay,
Alright.
thank you.
You know you can't wield a weapon with a buckler on in that hand still.
I know. I can't wield anything with my hands.
Oh, sorry, your gloves tricked me. I thought you had your hands back.
Aurora, you do find like a
The fingers are like.
right top
I
desk
flip
that
you
looks
off,
like
but
it's
the
been
fingers are all over the
completely
place.
like smashed to pieces.
A roll top desk that's
Yes.
been smashed to pieces.
At a campsite.
It's
Yep.
hard, just like
Is there
your
anything
fingers
in
go,
it?
Make
Like
another
anything?
investigation check.
Oh, yeah.
This had 19.
19. As you're flipping through, you see some like some documents that like don't really mean anything to you. It seems it's just like personal correspondence. But among the items, you do find this.
Ah, I found a thing!
It's a love
May I
letter.
attempt to use some of the scattered
As we're all like,
fabric? Yeah, so you
Gloves in
guys like reading. Wrap one of his weapons around his like forearm.
with
just
rope.
Like, just like a full. We've got like a ton of cloth. I
Like
can probably
Uber
makeshift
and
something.
like Quest for Camelot, but
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like spelled
So like,
out.
much cheaper and shorter,
Sure.
and also a full head of hair.
All right.
So do I have an arm bayonet now?
Guys! I found a puzzle!
I have an arm bayonet!
We'll make it a skill challenge to see how well you do it.
I don't know what. I was looking at it. I was like, I don't know
So
what.
roll a d20 plus dexterity, and then a d20 plus intelligence to see how if you can figure out how to do it and how well you do it.
Okay. So 18 plus dexterity first.
Yep.
That is
This letter and this letter are
19.
the same,
Okay.
but they're different.
Oh shit.
Boing.
So we can count that, and then plus intelligence.
Yep.
That is 10.
10. All right. For all intents and purposes, Frederick, you have a sword strapped to your hoof arm.
We're getting
How are we gonna handle that?
Oh,
Just normal, as if it's a sword.
Yeah, he did well enough in his skill check that like you can
Great.
make normal attacks. However, like if you have to do any climbing or handling of potions, things like that, nope.
Well, then we can
Okay.
just take it off because
That will take some time.
goats have hooves and have similar. They're really good at climbing. Now listen.
Goats are really good
Oh,
climbers.
there's was a silver wand with a button
Yeah.
in there. Is it a wizard thing, I assume?
It's this long, slender, like cylinder, rounded off on the ends, and just has this silver little button on the edge.
I guess I'll take that.
Is it a button, like press
Yeah,
button?
yeah.
And press the button.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I got him a sword arm.
As you press the button, the other end of the piece bursts into silvery white flames. Gives off no heat. You don't feel it burning anything, but you see it spread out a 30-foot radius around you. You have an Everlight torch.
Hot damn.
I like this.
I have one of those too. See, I gave it to Aurora.
What you working on?
Yes,
found-
while this was happening, Aurora found a partially decoded message in a shattered desk.
Oh, that's nice.
And it
Oh, I'm
says-
really good at puzzles.
How
says-
many rations can I eat?
Looking around the rations, you find easily like 2-3 days worth of.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many rations are in my tummy?
If you're kind of spending the whole time doing this, you find 10 rations.
Nice.
What else was around the cavern?
From where you guys were standing, it seems like the cavern went further in, and you can hear the trickling of water in the distance as well.
I better wait for that.
While you guys puzzle and whatnot, I'm gonna move up and take this.
Okay, no worries.
So,
We'll role play without you.
yes.
Actually, 2 have to
Let
pee.
the dog out or something.
So I kind of like hand this letter around for you guys to also look at.
I'm not so good at puzzles.
I start heating up a drink in a cup on the fire.
Listen, everyone.
I walk over. I forget that I have things buckled to me, so I just start smacking into things.
We
Would you like a sip?
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you.
It
You
smells
do
like
have to
wax.
pee as well.
that means
This is the good stuff.
Sorry. Ah,
She isn't gross.
just thinking so hard. Keep puzzling.
I would like to play.
So, everyone, we have to still be on our guard. We don't know where that large creature and the small creature ran off to.
I'm on guard, and I
I
hold up my 2 shields and the sword that comes out.
20. John, oh, he's gone.
What's your puzzle?
How are we doing?
Mind if I squeeze around?
Wait, so we do have some letters, and we have some not letters.
Some of them are the same letter, or there's like D and T both have that, and like I and E both have this.
Both have a straight line. Is that what
Uh-huh.
you're going for?
So this one here is a D.
Or a T,
Wait, why is it or a T?
Don't.
because T is also.
So the pen is what was given to us.
The mad woman's.
Is that just like diary?
Disease? No.
It could be disease.
I'm not sure.
Wait,
It can't be disease.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
we can
Hold.
Found it.
Hold it.
with the mad woman's diary.
I also
Diary
thought
doesn't end in an E.
I
I mean, it could.
we
Oh, N is the first one? Wait, why is N different? No, it's N. It's the
N is
second one.
above that one. But this one has an O above this. This has an O, so I'm pretty sure that one's O. This D,
Yeah.
this D1 and this T1's fucking me up.
Well, and the I and the E, they are both over the straight line.
So they're both vowels. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this one.
This is an A right here. Sorry.
This one?
Yep.
How do you know?
Is this what the other A's are? As far as I can
But
tell.
some of those aren't right.
While we're examining this, I'll just put us on break mode real quick, which I should have done when I ran upstairs while you
Yeah.
guys solve the
That's-
puzzle.
I was just trying to think, quick, tweet at us if you know what this means.
So, Virio, you went back to check the Nova's body. You found 25 gold pieces and a scroll of Long Strider. You made a perception check, was it? For what were you looking for?
Just general.
Just the area.
What area?
You can tell that this camp was very recently used and then smashed. It doesn't seem like they occurred simultaneously. It seemed like the camp was just standing and then smashed down. There doesn't seem to be a sign of struggle or anything at the camp. You see two different sets of footprints. You see a somewhat familiar one, a large flat foot with 6 toes on each foot, long claws. That one seems to branch off to the right from the campsite into the cavern. And there are several pairs of humanoid footsteps which seem to lead off to the left.
Where do the hoofprints go?
Every time you turn around, they're there.
So
There are leather boots in the thing. If you want to try, we can put those on.
Oh, yeah.
The puzzle.
we decoded the puzzle, and it says we unleashed it. We can hold it with the mad woman's device.
Was that Aurora saying that, or was that just you saying it?
Yes.
Yes.
You're a character, Polo.
I was just thinking about how
Solved
I wanted
it.
something
I don't know what that is.
Never mind.
And so I'm wondering.
My Hero Academia.
I'm wondering because
It was the All Might theme.
Oh.
the message was like partially decoded, and so I was wondering if I would be able to recognize the handwriting from samples that we saw in Brass's
Right.
things.
Go ahead and make an intelligence
In
check
where?
When we were in Brass's room and looking at her stuff,
in the Brasstache's workshop.
Brasstache.
First, I thought you said Brass's
Nope.
pants.
Nope, and nope. I rolled a 1. I can't tell.
These aren't the same language.
You didn't even have that thought in the first place.
And you get a paper cut. Stupid paper.
No, I got a paper cut.
But yeah, that's campsite shenanigans.
I've detected 2 sets of footprints here. One is that beast we fought in the cabin before, leading off to the left, and then humanoid footprints leading off to the right. Yes.
Why are you with
Where?
us?
Why aren't they on the ceiling?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be on the ceiling.
I mean, it's
imagine
dancing
it
on
can
the
walk
ceiling.
fine with gravity as well.
Wait,
It seemed to have no issue doing both.
Didn't you just show up?
who are you?
I bumped into Petra at Steel Farm Gap, and she sent me here. I also attend this school because you're never too old for an education.
Oh.
Who are you, and what have you done with Roland?
Do I can I do like a if I trust him?
Yeah, go ahead and make an
With your
insight check.
2 shields.
Roll a persuasion
Also,
check.
thanks for hooking me up, dog.
Not one. I trust you with everything in my being.
15.
This is the most honest motherfucker you've ever met in your life. You feel like, you don't know why, but you feel like giving him some stuff.
Wow, you know what? I really feel like I've known you my whole life.
Okay.
He just has one of those candles.
Yeah.
But yes, the large footprints led off to the right and the humanoid to the left.
I'm sorry, vice versa, what I said.
Yeah.
Out loud. I communicate the correct information.
That was when you were, if you were on the ceiling looking down.
I was like, what if we just
Yeah.
go the wrong way?
Um,
I leap up to the ceiling.
So we should probably follow the humanoid ones, right? And definitely not chase down a monster.
I would say that's probably a smart idea.
I mean,
I'm not afraid.
But what if the monster is a person who touched the orb?
I was just about to say
What if
that.
it is her?
Yes, what if it is this person we're looking for?
Quincy Brasstache.
Yes.
Mad woman.
Somebody write that down. I will write that down.
It's already written down.
I mean, the note says they
But
left
everyone's
her
so happy.
behind. Well, it says that they should have.
Who's HH?
Harry Houdini.
It's we should have left her behind?
Hugh Hefner.
Wait, who is
Wait,
HH?
so if they left the woman, if they did leave her behind, and there's one set of footprints going that direction, those are probably hers, right? Because they would have left her and she would be alone.
Unless they left her behind and then she found the orb and she touched it and became a monster and then ran off.
I mean,
In both circumstances, we would follow the big footprints.
Oh, I guess. Wait, let me see that note again.
So proud of that still.
Wait, what?
He was talking about when he first played D&D with us, and he got his message as the glass-bearded dwarf guy, and he read the schedule, and he's like, I think there's going to be a fireworks show later. And I just fucking broke. Oh, man. Good times.
Wait. Oh. I have a question.
I assume.
What's Hugo's last name?
Hefner.
Virio would know Hugo's last name.
What do you forgotten it out of spite? So every time Hugo says hi, he has to reintroduce himself.
or that, like, what's that one guy's last name?
Oh yeah, Virio doesn't really know anybody's name, does he?
Oh, I do remember. I'm learning things.
With your background, you would know that Hugo's last name is Gorb Height.
No, it's not Hugo, though he may have changed his last name.
Maybe the H is
Is
silent.
Gorb the last name or the middle name?
Hugo Gorb Height.
Oh, okay.
All one word.
Gorb Hythe. Maybe he goes by Hythe Gorb. Maybe that's his evil name. You really think that Hugo could be behind this?
What's your evil name?
Mr. Virio Thompson.
No, Kinstomp.
Wait, what?
Because you switched Hugo's name for his evil name, so you have to switch your name.
Oh,
I got
Kinstomp.
I don't like
But that sounds
this.
like Kismet.
Kinstomp.
What if I called myself the Raven Man? Wait, Raving Mad. How about that? That's pretty good.
So what are you guys doing?
Oh,
Standing around a fire making jokes.
Virio's origin story.
Yes.
I think we should follow the large footsteps.
all right, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's hunt a monster.
With your torches lit, you are able to follow the footprints easily enough. As you come further into this cave, you see that the ground goes from being that hard packed stone in the other room to very thick, wet sand.
I hate that. It gets everywhere.
And as you make your way in a bit further, you see that the cavern opens up to your right. And as you look inside, what you see is what was once very clearly some form of chapel or very important room. It's got all these old carvings all the way up the walls, which the ceiling of this cavern goes all the way up, maybe 100 feet. On the right, you can hear what is clearly a waterfall trickling in. And with your torches lit, as you move them around and the firelight dances, you can see that this sand is black and has small, what looks to be bits of slag and chipped pieces of metal in it. Putting together that maybe this is the runoff from the forges. In the center of this room, which is a lake, by the way, is a small island with a tattered hut in the center of it. You see the footprints leading into the water and disappearing.
Wow.
Bath time.
If it isn't Hugo's home away from home.
It could be! You're brilliant, Fenric!
Vacation home. Dreamhouse HGTV 2019.
Look at all that moat.
Do
What's
we
the
want
Elvish word
to? Do we
for
want to
float?
try and sneak in?
I can't read that.
How do you say float in Elvish?
Is there any fire or anything at the hut, or it's just a hut?
You can like Kismet can see it. It's just a like tattered pile of tarps over the top of, you would have guessed, some sticks or stones, something just making a very ramshackle little
Framework sort of thing.
Yeah.
And how big is this lake?
From the point where you are standing to the other end, again, Kismet being the one who can see this, you would say it's about 60 feet from where you're standing to this hut.
But yeah, so I don't know. I can't see that hut, right?
Or to the edge of the island where the hut is, and correct. Kismet's the only one who can see that far.
And with our torches, we can see like 30 feet?
You can see, 30 feet out into that. Well, 40 with light, right?
Yeah, so we've got 40 feet of dim light.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you can just see that this room has lake in it and carving in it.
Cool. I tell them about the hut. There's a hut on an island in the middle of the lake. It looks kind of shitty.
I could send Rubtin over and have him check it out.
You could.
Can he see in
Last
the dark?
last time the animal checked something out, though, and I point at Trevor.
Yeah, but Rubtin's intelligent.
Fair.
He also has 2 eyes.
Yes.
Alright, so you can send Rupton in?
I'm going to Aurora. Can I'm sorry about your torch. And then what do I have that I can light up and give to him? I just cut off some rope.
Alright.
And then
It's a Rugton bomb.
and then I cast
switches.
light on it, and then I have Rubtin hang on to it.
Alright.
And then I'm like,
Because you can only have one thing lit at once.
yeah.
You
And
can't
I-
be double lit.
No, just single lit. And
At least it is.
yes, I can only have the singlet.
Oh no.
And so
Just picture Virio in a singlet.
Oh,
I'm
God,
so
it's
sorry.
sexy.
Oh my god.
I sent him in to scout,
Purring.
Alright.
and I look through his eyes while I do it.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
With his perception,
Yep.
He's got a map.
it might be better than mine. Probably is. Hey, it is. Oh, this is 7.
7. He passes over the top of this island thing, and you can see some other small boats nearby that have been sunk in this lake towards the edges, where you would imagine that the gradient slowly decreases and then raises up for the island in the middle. But other than that, you see a hut.
Okay, I have Rubtin come back.
Okay.
It's just a hut.
This gives me very strong Harry Potter 6 vibes.
I was gonna say we just watched it like a couple days ago.
What's Harry Potter?
I say, what does my buckler say?
It says float.
Is
I
this
already
the
told
island
you.
with the
But
hut?
like in Elvish.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I want to say whatever word is. I want to say float in Elvish.
Snogbog.
John, is this the island with the hut?
Yes.
Just
We
say it.
snog.
Say it backwards. Say float backwards.
No.
Yes. Sure.
Okay, great. Does anything happen?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. I tried jumping.
You don't.
Into the water?
Are my hooves good? Yes. Yes, I step into the. I'm like a little kite.
And you have the
Like a little kid in more ways than one. Yes, I have my floaties on.
Your water wings.
The water wing sword? Who's got that?
The water wing buckler. That's what I said. I have my floaties on.
Yep.
I'm
Does
gonna
he-
be,
does he
be
float?
really-
Shield into the water.
As you step in, you can feel that this, like, despite this shield looking like heavy oak with like metal inlay, like it refuses to sink.
Cool.
Float!
I like lay on it, and I'm gonna be like, okay.
It's like.
It's buckled to your arm, you idiot. And you
What?
cannot get it off yourself.
It's got like a kickboard.
Are you like kickboarding it all?
Yes, that. You know, fuck
With
you.
your poop?
I can't do this without float. Like, that's not gonna work.
You have a sword on one arm.
And you have hooves, so like you can't like scoop the water.
Exactly.
But are you gonna kick with your hooves?
Wait, with all him on there, like laying on top of it, doesn't go beneath the water?
Correct.
Could I hop on top of him and surfboard?
Sure.
I was gonna say, yeah.
It still doesn't go beneath?
You make a dex check. You make an athletics check to see if
Okay.
you can like keep yourself on top
Sure.
of the shield.
Just a dex.
Your athletics. He is
Oh.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
12. That would have been very bad.
14.
14. Yeah, you're able to stay on him.
I yell, somebody push!
It's wobbly and it's ugly, but you're able to.
I use my stick to try and paddle.
Perfect.
A gondola
Yeah.
made of you two.
Yes.
I swim over.
All right. How
Well.
are you swimming?
I forgot.
I'm listening. I can't really see that well, so I just like follow the sound of struggles.
Yeah.
In the water.
He does have the silver light torch.
Do you have echolocation?
Oh, so I can
Or-
see?
Yeah.
And my head is on.
I just swim over there under the water, but like not too deep so I can still see.
Can you hear us when you're under the water?
Wait. Oh, damn it. There were boats. I saw boats. I could have gotten Aurora to maybe pull one up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can hear underwater or talk underwater.
You can make a perception check with disadvantage to see if you can hear Virio sort of.
Well, the first one was a nat 20, but unfortunately I have disadvantage. A 6? I don't know if I add anything to it.
Perception?
Oh, perception.
6.
8.
8. You hear Virio.
Oh, grateful.
We'll just hang out back here, I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to get wet.
Yeah, that's fair.
As the three of you approach the island, go ahead and make another perception check as you connect with the side of this island.
Worse.
Okay.
7.
13.
Okay.
Wait, you said you
19.
said there were boats.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were
Laura
all
and-
crashed.
Oh, I mean, like, you could get a boat out. And maybe
But why were they crashed?
Oh, I don't know.
And why so many?
I don't know. Sometimes boats crash.
As your foot connects
In a
with
lake under
the island, you feel it kind of sink through the sand and muck, and you feel a weird, hard, almost like a chitin beneath your feet.
A what?
It's a crab.
A chitin.
Is it gonna start singing?
Shiny.
It's Roland.
What's a chitin?
Roland's a crab.
The shell of like insects and crabs and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the exoskeleton, but
Okay.
not an exoskeleton.
Turn around.
That's
I feel
why.
like I should know that.
That's why I was gonna ask if like, okay, are you up? Did you swim through? Now you're up on with us or no?
Yeah, I get up on it too.
Okay.
Wait, when you were swimming underneath, could you see anything under the water?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Yeah.
Out of her range.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have any light anyway.
That's why I was asking how deep she was swimming.
Okay.
Not that I was only swimming like a little bit under the water. Enough to
And
not.
you did notice that while you were swimming underwater with your water breathing, you were able to, but it was uncomfortable. Like there are all sorts of silty, metallic shaving particles in this water, all being washed out from all the buffing.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good situation if there are a bunch of dead boats.
I mean,
Like
all
a bunch
boat-
of different boats.
Oh, but boats are already dead.
That's yeah.
Who's the expert?
I mean, I was
I
no
don't know.
sailor, but I've been on a boat, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't alive.
As the three of you are walking up onto the shore, what are you doing? The hut is, now you can see with your torch, about 30 feet in front of you. You guys would be on that end of the island there.
Treading lightly.
I'm a Lightfoot, so I'm always treading lightly. I am pitter-pattering my
Not
way
right now,
over.
you're not.
I like yell.
Well, you probably
I
walk
like.
pretty easily through it because like it's less surface area.
Yeah.
I like yell across the water. I'm like, you guys, there are a bunch of dead boats here. I feel like this isn't great.
I yelled back.
should probably-
Weren't they dead before?
We should
They
probably-
sure were,
should
but now
probably-
they're extra.
Probably shouldn't yell then.
This is fine.
How far have we gotten up the island?
We're already
You
here.
guys are outside the hut.
Outside the hut.
Wait,
Oh.
what's
I wanna-
the
I wanna
thing
peek
the
inside the
bad
hut.
woman
Yeah, I do
unleashed?
too.
Some
Peek inside
dead
the hut.
boats?
Okay. Make a perception check. Are you holding the
We
torch
keep having
inside?
to do perception
or-
checks.
So there's like that flap cover on the
Yeah,
front.
yeah, it's one.
Can I
one-
just like
Oh, yeah.
pull that as wide as I can
Sure.
and like stand outside it? The light should be able to reach in.
I keep getting worse and worse perceptions.
How are you pulling?
Huh?
How are you pulling?
Where are you guys standing?
So now
You can get Virio out of there. He's not there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, go ahead and line yourselves up like you would be
We're over
standing
here.
there. Got the
Chill.
Wolfie out of there too.
yeah. So I'm gonna be over on the. I'm gonna be on this side, sticking my sword, the hand, in there. Are you just gonna be straight on?
Sure.
Yeah, something like that. Probably. So I'm
Which side do we come from? The other side or?
I feel like
Walk
this
from
music
that.
change is going to be.
That just happened actually. It's on a playlist and I accidentally added a
Oh.
battle song to it.
So I'm gonna stick my hand and like move the curtain aside.
I was like, I feel like
and
this
I got a
means
17
something.
perception.
Okay, as you do that, Fenric, what's your AC?
Double shield bonus? No, 17.
17? Okay. You see these two long, bloody claws reach out, and one of them misses you, but the other one connects with your chin, and you feel it up and scuff the bottom of your chin. You take 7 points of slashing damage as the beastie pops out of the tent.
God damn
Beastie.
it! Boy? Just the one?
Beastie boy.
Kick it!
How long does blade singing
I
last?
believe, like a minute.
Oh, it only lasts for a minute? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a short combat thing.
Oh, I didn't realize it was only a minute. Alright.
We gotta finish the battle before the battle music goes away.
It's made
yeah, it's
blue.
leapt out towards you. Those of you on the island, go ahead and roll initiative.
How far away are we again?
60 feet.
60 feet from the edge, from that edge of the island.
And I can see it.
Oh!
Yeah,
That
Kismet.
one.
Okay.
I have nothing that can reach this far.
I do. You have a bird.
I was dazed
Aurora?
by the surprise attack.
14.
So it's actually a 3 altogether. I scream when I get hit. And I'm like, ah! Something in here!
That was a good scream.
Thank you. I was hit in the throat as I as I left, so I like my
It
voice
jogged your
cracked.
voice,
Yes.
vocal cords.
Yes.
So as it leaps out, Aurora, you are up, and then
I
Archie.
screamed and went, ah!
Alright. I am going to. Like, let's see, how far away am I from. Am I melee range to this guy, or like if I walk away a little bit, will it attack me?
You are currently, you have a 5-foot gap between you, so you'll be able to move away without opportunity attack.
Okay, so I'm going to move this way. So I'm gonna go like 5. I'm gonna move like here.
Okay?
Okay.
Fenwick thinks that
And
this
then
big
I
guy
am
is
going
reach.
to cast. Now you said the
You can probably
sand.
take
The
that.
sand is super like wet and squishy.
Yeah, it's like silty, wet
Okay.
sand.
I'm going to cast Shape Water,
Okay?
and I am going to freeze the ground underneath him.
Okay.
So like right around here, and I've got 30.
can do that range wise,
Okay.
but not Fenric. So it's gonna like stop right
It's
there.
okay. My hooves are.
So
Sand dynamic.
the ground is frozen underneath him.
Okay. I'll have him make a dex save to see if he stays standing on his turn.
Okay.
All right. Archie, you are up, followed by Fenric.
Wait, are we just keeping the same initiative order?
Nah, they rerolled.
Oh, okay.
Well, I would.
At the end of the first round, we'll go to
Okay.
being able to alert the two of you.
I'll move. Oh, right there.
Do you want to move more?
No, that's probably pretty
Okay.
close. And then I would like to
Scream.
That was my action.
speak to it in calm tones.
Okay. In what language?
Common probably.
Okay.
Would be best first. And just kind of convey that we mean it no harm.
Okay. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Mean no harm.
Nat 20, nat 20.
I thought that first one was a 10.
Yeah, the first one was a 10.
Okay. I was like, maybe I'd be okay with it. Yeah, it's 12.
12. Okay, we'll see if it responds on its turn. Fenric.
I just stab it. Like that.
Okay, alright.
All right. Well, damn.
Well,
Well, wait.
I was operating under the theory that was her transformed.
Just hit me.
Then do what you do.
Yeah, do it. Do what Fenric would do.
I'm reacting to the hit and like slashing back. That's it. Oh no! I am lucky. That was another nat one.
Ah.
Actually, would I re-roll my one for initiative if that were happen again?
lucky hooves.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Click, click.
We'll just go going forward.
Yeah,
We'll do
yeah.
that.
I forgot that it would
Wait.
apply to that.
Oh, you're using your weird arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 10.
10
Yeah.
does not hit. Alright, so Gizmit, across the way you see this creature burst out of the tent and slash at Fenric. Aurora casts a spell. Archie shouts something at it, and Fenric
Just
slashes
chaos.
wildly.
Just chaos across the way.
Yep.
What's going on? I hear rustling.
I mean, that's fair. It's that big, nasty ceiling monster.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it was in the hut.
I could have guessed that.
Yeah.
Should have sent Rootin into the hut, but you know.
I mean, then Rootin would have gotten slashed.
Yeah, that happens to him.
So, like, do we go? How? I really don't want to go in the water.
Well, I'm gonna go in the water. So, I start swimming.
Okay. For the sake of brevity, we'll say that you're able to get to like the edge of the island for your movement speed there. Yeah.
Cool. And that's my whole turn.
All right. Because what are you doing? Anything?
I would assume so, because I'd have to dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cast Firebolt because it has a range of 120 feet.
All right. Roll it out.
That is 19.
That is a hit.
Excellent.
So that's just a single target.
Yeah. Seven fire damage.
Okay.
Your words aren't going to do that much anymore.
Finally. Kismet, as you send this arc across, you see it explode up against his shoulder. Those of you standing close by, you see this firebolt come shooting in from behind you, and as it hits him, the damp, thick, muzzled moss that covers its body seems to ignore the fire damage completely.
Finally, haha.
Yeah. I'm like, did it work?
I said,
I put like a big star next to it because I was like, remember.
Did it work?
That'll bring it
No!
back. Bring it back to the top. Makes a dex save to see if he stays on his feet. Natural 20.
Damn.
It's fucking Yuri on Ice.
It's whenever you try to do something fun.
I know.
He goes
Like,
nope,
I feel bad, but
I
it's
know. I have all these good ideas. So I think.
What if you try to push him over?
Yeah, push him over.
Fenric, he's going to attack you twice with his claws.
Okay.
I don't think this is the lady.
Eat shield. Black, black.
It's double nat 3s. So
Yeah.
no, those aren't gonna
Blackity
hit.
black.
He swings down with his claws and just misses completely for both of his attacks. Next up is Aurora.
All right. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
It's a ranged attack.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where's Roland?
Roland is standing back there with you.
Cool.
He is
16?
not getting 16. That is
You have
it.
2 doggies now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good.
Perfect. Okay, I
sit
didn't
down
even
out
pull
there.
it out because I didn't even pull my spell out because I just assumed it wasn't going to work.
1d8 necrotic.
Okay.
And that creature cannot heal itself or be healed
6.
for the next turn.
Perfect. 6 points of damage.
Yep.
I was going to take that spell. I took
Encyclopedia Ryanica. That was
Yeah.
really hard to try to pronounce that.
Yeah.
All right.
Ravnica.
Anything else, Aurora?
Nope, that'll be good for me.
All right, Archie, you are up.
Well, I guess since we're going all in, I will hit it with a stick.
Okay.
Wait, it didn't respond.
That's right.
How are you rolling so many fucking nat 20s? I'm just sitting here watching him do it.
I don't know, man. What was it? D6 was for.
He didn't.
I assume that hits.
The monster didn't try to respond to the
Yeah.
tone tones.
And then double
no,
that
not after you
amount.
attack.
Oh, okay.
So it's 6. Yeah. Plus strength.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What was that attack then?
6.
Oh, it was a nat 20. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength is -1, so 5.
5 damage total.
That's good.
Good character trait.
Or native with my stick. You're not very strong. It doesn't matter.
So Archie just reaches out with this, like, kind of ceremonial looking, like, candle dousing, like, rod and just whangs up against the side of this creature. Oh my god. Alright, Fenric, you are up, then Virio, then Kismet.
These squares are kind of weird. I was trying to figure out like what. Is
Oh,
it like,
yeah.
Probably like more here and here sort of
Yeah,
thing.
that one is a 10-foot square because the blending got weird on the grid. But
Yeah.
Wait, so each one of these squares is 10 feet?
these ones are 5, but in the middle here there's no center line.
Okay.
So
Weird.
I'm gonna. Can I move within the radius, but within his reach without an opportunity?
as long as you
attack?
stay within 5 feet, yep.
The ground is still frozen though in that same area.
True.
But can I? If it's frozen, can I get up and walk on top of it?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you might slip and slide.
You have hooves.
So yeah, you'll have to make a dex save if you need to it.
With your hooves.
Maybe get on all fours. You know.
With your one
You mean
sword arm.
3 and my sword? I'm a unicorn now.
That's not how unicorns work
Oh my God.
at all.
I wouldn't know.
Fenric's a druid. He uses wild shape.
Okay. Wait. So what has all the? What has all the stuff? Probably
Or,
just like these
was it
ones.
the square around him?
It was the square that was like around him. Yeah, this area.
So this one included?
What's the area of effect on shape plotter?
That's a really good question.
Yes, in the meantime, Cammy says
We'll see
hi
if you
to
have
everyone.
Hi,
Hi,
Cammy.
Cammy.
Hi, Cammy. We've never met.
Yeah. She said, hope you guys wreck stuff or get wrecked.
Yeah.
You know,
It
we're
just
halfway to
says-
both.
It just says you freeze the water provided that there are no creatures in it.
It's
the
probably
water
like 5 foot. I was
gonna
unfreezes in
say
1 hour.
5
It's probably
foot.
like 5 feet. Yeah.
So just the
no
area
more,
where he
no
was
more than
standing.
5 feet.
So you'll be able to move around fine then.
It's a pretty
It's a cantrip.
weak
Cantrip.
cantrip.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Okay.
Next to him over there, and I'm gonna poke him.
Okay.
20 total.
30. Okay. 30, 20. Okay, go ahead. That hits. Gotta use that phrase more. Dirty 20.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't heard that.
It's such a good phrase.
So I'm gonna put my left hoof down and stab him for 8 points of damage.
All right.
And I say, "Hey, motherfucker!" All my catchphrases are one word followed by motherfucker. Apparently.
So your
Got a
catchphrase
potty
is
mouth.
motherfucker.
Apparently. No, I can't be that. That's
Blank
Mr. L.
motherfucker.
Jackson's. That's Mr. L. Jackson's catchphrase.
It's true. All right. Anything else, Fenric? as you stab into the creature.
Nope.
All right,
I'm gonna stay back
Virio.
up. That's all.
All right, Virio followed by Fenric. I mean, Kismet.
Ooh, Fenric goes again.
Get me close. Excellent. And then I would like to rage. So I stand up to my full height and I'm like, now you listen here!
What is your height compared to its height?
He's got about.
I'm like 6'2" when I'm standing up.
He's got like another 2.5 feet on him.
So I'm pointing up at it. I'm like, you listen up! And then I smack it with my hammer.
All right.
I mean my warpick.
That's it. Wait.
That's 16.
16 hits.
Excellent, excellent. And that's 1d8. Oh no, I want to get up my middle one. Maybe I won't. Okay. 6 plus 4, 10.
10
Piercing.
points of damage.
God
One more
damn.
time, and then we could
All right.
enjoy.
Kismet.
Gonna fucking swim across. I'm so mad about it.
Okay.
How deep does the water get?
Real deep.
As you get across, as you
This is
swing,
hang on. This is a 60-foot stretch. This is not that long.
as you look down into the water, you can see that the wide walls that are very steep as they go down, they look like they just keep going straight down. There's a pile of silt coming in along the edge over to your right, which seems to form the beach that is where you are standing.
Mm-hmm.
But the water seems like it's a straight tunnel down.
I backstroke across.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say you turn around, you get like 10 feet out and like turn around and come back.
Yeah.
No, I was going to stomp through it.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a pretty steep drop off. So
What's the swimming equivalent of stomping?
It's splashing
Just
with
like
every
splashing.
stroke.
angry dog pedal.
I'm very good at it.
With your movement and dash, yeah, you get over to the edge. All right. That's back up to the top with Santa Claus. Virio, considering you just dealt damage to it, it is going to try to deal damage to you with its claws.
No dice.
That is an 18
I
and
don't-
a 16.
Okay, I don't have my shield out.
Being
so
next to
it's
being-
gonna hit.
Being next to
Multiple
him like this, like kitty
Yeah.
corner, is that within 5 feet?
For
Me and
oh yeah,
like kitty corner?
Yeah, y'all are
Reaction disadvantage.
okay. On one of the attacks.
I believe so. I think I'll probably on that one. Yeah.
Another 12, so that one would also hit.
Okay. I tried.
That's okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So Virio, you take 8. 14 points of slashing damage.
That's not good. Oh wait, that's halved.
I was going to say, but it's half because you're raging. Yep.
Yes. Eat a fart.
So 7 points of slashing damage. And that will end their turn. Aurora, you are up, followed by Archie.
I'm going to do chill touch again
All right.
from where I'm standing. Nat 20.
Yep.
So is it double damage?
Yep. You roll your D8, D6, D8.
8,
Okay.
4, and I roll it again, or
Nope,
you
just
you
double.
double that?
Yep.
8.
8 points of necrotic damage. Necrotic damage.
Holla at you, old boy.
Is this still using the big ass sword?
Right now it's using its claws. You can see that the sword is strapped across its back.
Someone grab its sword.
I cannot.
That will bring us to Archie, followed by Frederick.
And then your weak little arms.
Yeah, I would just kind of slap down. You know, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right.
Is it dexterity save?
Not one. So
Yeah,
Yep.
I did. And then
It slips on the
DH.
ice that Aurora made beneath its feet and manages to not go anywhere.
Oh, 3.
3 points of damage. Alright.
Getting there.
Alright. Fenric. You are up, followed by Virio.
gonna stab him again.
All right.
15.
15 hits.
Hey.
Nice.
You did
5.
it.
5.
Does that not count? Oh, that would have been
All right.
That would have been 9.
Lirio, you are up, followed by Kismet.
Okay, I bring out my shield now. I was like, that wasn't nice. And then I swing with my war pick.
All right.
Just gonna get out my. Oh no, that's a nat 7 plus. Oh, this has 11.
Does not hit.
I miss on purpose.
So I wanted to give you that one.
I'm so mad.
You're raging almost.
Rah!
All right.
Rage.
Kismet.
I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and warm my own clothes and
That's
clean
fair.
them from the water too.
Good. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's my action.
All right. So back behind you guys, you see some
God
lights
damn it.
come to view, and you see Kismet drying out their clothes, brushing off some of the silt on their arms, and just having a bad time. It is back to the top with the bad boy. Archie, this time he's going to swing at you. And as he does so, he bellows really loudly. He looks really hurt.
Nat 20. Suck it.
So you roll 2 attacks, right?
Uh-oh.
They're both nat 20s. Both
nat ones?
Take a
Holy
picture!
shit.
Post it to Twitter!
Boy, my character sucks, but he can just
Wait, did you
live.
say so he was looking bad?
He's looking really rough, and he just rolled 2 nat ones.
At the same time.
Like,
Ooh.
same roll. My god.
That's a solid.
Remember all those nat 20s you rolled, though? Against all the stuff Aurora did?
That's true. That's just gonna say that's coming back to even things out. So he, oh god. I'll just say because of the ice beneath his feet, he goes to swing out and he falls down and is prone because of the ice beneath his feet.
Bitch.
Ah.
Ranged attacks have disadvantage.
And melee attacks have advantage.
Why do ranged attacks have disadvantage?
Because he's laying down.
Smaller target.
He's laying down, it's hard to hit.
Yeah. Like when a sniper's laying down, you know?
Saving
That's how you
throws.
hold a sniper gun like this. Right up against the bridge of your nose. That way you aim better.
Yeah, that's it. That's you put the butt of the gun at the sternum.
No, right
look straight
here.
down.
Yeah, who needs a scope when you can look around?
So
What's this stupid microphone in the way? I know it's the wrong.
Aurora.
Wrong
is-
technology.
So,
You got the
so
point.
is chill touch then, is that range? I mean, it's
No,
range
size of
based
the
on where I'm
ranged
at.
attack.
So I'd get to just disadvantage on it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay, go ahead and roll it out.
So 8, 12.
Does not hit.
Alright.
Your skeletal hand reaches out and just swings where he was standing a moment ago, but goes over his head.
Swing and a miss.
All right, Archie.
All right, now I'm going to swing with a stick.
Okay.
With advantage.
Roll again.
Advantage.
Yeah,
All
you have
right, with
advantage 'cause
advantage.
he's prone.
Hell yeah. 9 plus
Minus.
minus. Oh, so it's a. What did I? It was
It's
the
technically
total.
plus 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think put in an XP on that thing. Yeah. Oh wait, does your candlestick use dexterity?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
That's another new sentence
So
I didn't
it's
expect to hear.
an 11. No, 13.
13 does not hit.
Does your candlestick
That's what I called it. It's a stick. It's a stick. It's
use dexterity?
It's just like a.
Alright, so you swing and you two, much like Aurora, just swing over the top of where his, 9-foot tall body was. Cedric.
roll and not on the damage.
Yes.
Well,
Well, at least he didn't ask me. You can just dex to
No,
find
because
the
the last
spot.
one I subtracted.
Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Time is come and gone.
Yeah.
Ah.
Kelly, 2 seconds
Kelly.
later.
God. That was Kelly's thing. I'm gonna swinger at it.
Alright.
Yeah, in defense, I did try
I'm
to
gonna
make
swing
more
her
of
at
that, 'cause
it.
this is like 3 weeks ago. I'm this scared.
18.
18 hits.
Bless
We're
you.
all just like chilling, beating him up, right?
Yep.
Yeah, as he's
Like-
laying on the ground.
What's the word
Okay.
for it? It's just that-
It's really chilling too because the ground's still frozen.
6 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
Where's that?
He's. Oh, okay. So he's laying down, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna swing down, chop him.
With you mean with the one that's attached?
So you're gonna swing down.
Yes! But I can't get the right angle, so in order to like actually like chop him, I have to like lay my forearm down. So it ends up being a little more like a pile driver. So I pile drive, I cut him in half, and I say, "Not so tall anymore, are you?"
Okay. Because you're
'cause he's cut in half.
screaming and
Motherfucker.
as it bleeds out.
Forgot
and,
to add
you guys are standing on top of
I decided not
a
to.
pile of icy blood sand.
That's our
Well,
title
this
of our
didn't
next
go.
album.
This didn't go quite as planned.
I look over and say, "Oh look, Kismet made it."
As I'm like finishing drying off,
Yeah.
just like
You know, pretty soon we're just gonna have to go back.
no, I live here now.
Does the body turn into a person?
Does not.
Oh, thank God we
I
didn't
mean-
murder someone.
I mean, in retrospect, Roland kept his mind.
yeah, that's what I also thought once too.
No, I did not.
But we don't know how long that this person has been
This
transformed,
must
and
be
we
the
don't know how
monster,
long.
though, that they said the device could. Where did my piece of paper go?
I would like to loot.
Where did
loot
it
the
go?
Body, loot the body.
Loot the body?
To
Yes.
the
This
Just the
piece
loot
of
the body.
paper.
Go ahead.
Yeah!
Make an investigation.
I just stolen.
Virio's like,
11. On its person, you find a rusty claymore.
A huge sword.
big ass
Like-
Wait,
sword.
is he like rummaging through this guy's stuff with his hoops? Like, how is this happening?
That's all I got in 11.
This is what you see, I suppose.
Hoof and sword.
Picking things up and equipping them would be different. But yeah, you see like the sword that's like as long as it is.
Did I clang the sword, or was it in his hand?
It was when he died. It was strapped onto his back.
So when I chopped him in half, did I clang onto the back of the sword?
Yeah. You didn't go through to the sand, but they are cloven in two. You find the rusted sword, a petrified rabbit, 2 gold pieces.
It's the one you threw.
You picked up the second one, was like, another one.
One more. My earnings this day. My net worth has just doubled.
2 down, 1 to go.
And a small bag of teeth.
What kind of teeth?
My
I
question
say,
as well.
I say, hey Kismet, there's a bag of teeth over there.
What
You wanna
kind
get in
of
on that?
teeth?
How do you know it's a bag of teeth if you can't open it? How
Is
many
it
bags
open?
of teeth have you seen?
You can see the lumps.
It's a Ziploc bag.
It's a clear
It could be lumps of anything.
I was gonna carry that around in a leather pouch. No.
What kind
That was
of
my
You're gonna
reaction.
take his
That was my
Ziploc.
reaction to think of a Ziploc bag. I was like, wait a minute.
They're humanoid.
They don't
Bender?
have plastic.
Stop it.
Also,
I mean, this is a fancy town. They could have fancy things.
Yes.
How much
Seems
gold do I
unlikely that a
have
bunch
that
of
no one else is
dwarves
aware
making
of?
metal would be like, you know what?
Uh,
A weaker thing.
You trying to?
300, 500?
A weaker thing that doesn't.
Oh, that
That
was
was
given
what
out
was
at the
said.
It
beginning.
smells bad when you
Yeah,
burn
it's
it.
50 gold a piece, so it'd be 300.
Okay.
We got 50 gold when we left.
Nope.
Roland
Jess,
was
you
given
did.
the bag. and
Roland
Fenrir
has
stole
a
it.
That's right. That's right. So I'm thinking that this might be the thing that HH unleashed when it says we unleashed it. But what do you think their goal was?
But how can you hold it with what size hand are you holding this thing with?
Well,
What
clearly the
device?
device wasn't holding it.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, of course, this is a Fenric saying this. It doesn't have to be hold like physically. It hold as in prison. Hold as in contain
Perhaps
control.
the device that they brought with them went with them, and we should follow their footsteps to see where they went.
So we went the wrong way.
Probably, the thing that.
I mean,
who was
it's
it that
probably
suggested
good
that
though that we got this thing out of the way
Maybe. It didn't seem
for
to be
like
doing
the
any
sake
damage.
of.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
had like 2 gold and a bag of teeth.
But it was also attacking
Petrified cat?
everything.
Petrified
Always.
rabbit.
Petrified rabbit. As in,
I
like,
mean, it-
stone rabbit? Or
No, like
just
a
decomposed,
dead,
very
dried
dry?
out mummy rabbit.
Okay.
It's its stuffed animal.
Wait,
That's its plushie.
Gross.
it has 2 gold coins.
Yep.
Who did you take those?
No, I tried.
Okay. I will take the 2 gold coins and place them both on the eyes of the dead rabbit.
Okay.
Bender. And you just like salute.
As you do that,
Oh, that's actually a spell.
That was actually the dead lady, the mad woman.
I cast Gentle Repose. I touch a corpse or other remains. For the duration, the target is protected from decay and can become undead.
okay.
So that dead rabbit that's very gross will stay that way forever.
All right.
With the 2 gold on its eyes.
All right.
The gross dead rabbit will stay that way forever.
Perfect.
And we're all just like.
Ta-da.
Ba-da-da.
So you're doing that. You're looting the body that he's consecrating.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to?
Well, I will say I would
tent is
have
still-
been like telling you guys what was going on, and I asked for help because I like tried to grab the stuff, but I'm just like pawing at it.
I looked at the size of the sword and I shrugged.
Also, like 90% of the time I'm picturing you in my mind, like I know what you are, but I picture Lumiere. So just like.
Eat them jokes, I do tricks with my magic candlesticks.
Damn, hindsight,
Son of a bitch.
That's why you're rolling all those 20s.
That's what happened if I touch that fucking orb.
Yeah.
Become
All
Lumiere.
stats remain the same, you're just a candle man.
Yeah, no!
With a French accent.
Yeah, you just.
French accent.
Yeah.
That's the effect.
You have to talk in a French
A
accent.
true
now.
disability.
Aren't you guys glad that Fenric didn't touch that one?
Yes!
Bender.
Fenric starts doing a French accent for no reason.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I pick up the claymore.
Okay.
Can I do it? I'm still raging. Maybe.
What's your strength modifier?
Candle in French is
+2.
boogie.
Plus
Boogie.
2.
B-O-U-G-I-E.
Bougie.
Oh, you're right, in French.
With his hand, like, it's difficult. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, I'm good at
Is that
those.
9-foot claymore?
I'm probably not raging because I didn't hit or attack a little bit. Not great. No, 10.
10? Yeah, it's like you can pry it up off the ground, but when it comes to like actually lifting it, you're not able to.
Well, this thing's useless.
And like as you're looking at it, like it's a very old, shitty looking sword. It's more rust than metal on the outside.
Let's see. Well, I don't want tetanus. Put it back down.
Do you know what tetanus is?
I look inside the tent. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, go
No.
make a,
I forgot about that
Is that
tent.
the name of the
that's what I was
sword?
looking for. Go ahead and make an investigation.
Yes.
10 more of
I
these.
have named the sword tetanus.
This is my great sword.
You do a heavy sword thing.
Why
you,
am
like,
I
put it on
not?
your shoulder and it just
So
slices your own
I
arm off.
15.
Okay.
Just wait, in 2 weeks you'll have the condition lockjaw.
15. You find a small glass bottle with a red liquid inside.
Just you wait, you'll see. You'll
You
regret this
find
fight.
a book, which, as you look at it, you realize is a spell book.
Why is the doorbell ringing?
Oh, is Anne dropping Pip off?
Possibly.
Anne might be dropping off Pip.
And
Who wants to go see?
it's fine. We gotta move on.
Yeah, it's fine.
And you also find a small circular piece of stone, about yay big, and carved into it is a flower.
Oh, that's nice.
The rest of the room is just sort of shredded up, like bed rolls, things like that it's made a nest in. There's bits of larger chunks of shiny metal, which must have washed down in the waterfall that it's like collected into a pile. But other than that, that's what you found.
Alright, I pocket all of those items.
Okay.
Including the flower?
Yep.
So
The flower
the
stone.
potion, the spell book, and the rune stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you write them down? Make sure you write them down.
Yeah, you don't want to forget flower stone.
Hey, you never know.
You might be able to level up or evolve your Pokemans with your flower stone.
What was the third? A flower book, a flower stone, a spell book,
monster
and
rancher.
red potion.
Yep.
Guys, remember that
Oh my god.
Monster Rancher? He was pretty good.
I
You know
do.
what's coming back? Beyblade.
I thought you were gonna say
I
Monster
love
Rancher's
playing times.
Sorry.
What do you mean coming back? It was never gone.
Suezo? That guy was the best.
I think it's Swayze.
No,
That's
Suezo.
what I was doing.
Nah, the eyeball guy.
Yeah, Swayze.
That's Trevor.
Oh!
Trevor's now Swayze.
Which, like, yeah, as you're standing outside, like, Trevor just looks miserable.
Oh.
Does he get all wet or does he?
Oh,
across
I
the-
warmed him up too.
Mhm. Yeah. But he's, like, looking around with his eyeball, and he's, like, not having a great time.
I wouldn't either.
That's perception. Yeah, who cares about your hooves?
I'm just waving my big sword around.
So,
Hey, dick jokes.
anything else you guys would like to do while you are
On this
investigating
island?
I perform last rites on the dead monster as well
Okay.
with 2 gold coins.
Oh, you're a
Right.
cleric. As you're doing
A
this,
bad one.
Kismet is like, oh, you're a
I
cleric.
am a cleric without healing spells. Only
Okay.
if you die.
I mean, fucking fair.
1 hour later, we're all gonna get off this damn island.
I didn't want to be here in the first place.
I say, all right, Kismet, let's go.
Yeah.
I check out some of the boats.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check on one of the
I am not good at this.
boats.
12.
12. You find some old frayed netting.
Okay.
8 pieces of gold.
Oh, nice. I'm rich.
But that's really it.
Oh, well.
I would like to investigate the damage on the boats and why
Sure.
they are
The way they are.
the way they be. Oof, my bad roll
You
happened.
can't just ask boats why they are.
Why are
Hey,
you...
boy,
Watch
are
me.
you pregnant?
This is poison for
Oh yeah,
dogs.
I mean it doesn't matter.
don't care.
That's a 5.
5.
Boat don't float.
Boat got a hole in it. Fenric and Kismet are on the edge of the island. I guess you would be as well if you're looking at one of the boats.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much everybody but Aurora.
Oh, yeah, because I'm still inside.
Make a perception check.
Redemption.
Do you feel the rumbling? 9.
17.
12.
6.
So,
His
12
boats.
and 17. I don't know why, like, you didn't hear anything or notice anything around you, but it seems like the water has gotten lower. As you're looking across the water, looks like the entry where you came in is also lower, like 10 feet.
I jump into the water. I'm out of there.
I was gonna say climb on because I was gonna jump on.
Oh.
I was gonna like float and you can like
I'll kick.
yeah you can kick me back.
I'm like, let's get the fuck off of this.
I'll be your paddleboard. Woo.
As you two jump into the water, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
17.
Okay. As you leap through, you splash down in the water, and immediately you see this long hooked tentacle raise up out of the water, swing down towards you, but you manage to get out of the way as it splashes down.
I climb up on top of Fenric and his floaty shield, and I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here!
Back
Out
on-
of where?
As the two of you are looking back now, you can see that, like, about half of an eye is just peering out above the water, a blood orange eye with one of those creepy square pupils.
I knew this was a bad idea. I said it from the beginning. You all heard me. As we're like paddling across the water.
Yeah. He's like paddling and you're like just sitting on him, just like, what did I say? Nobody listens.
Yep. Every couple I say like, no one likes a sore loser.
I would like to add I also jumped, but I rolled a 3.
You didn't have the thunder.
I come out of the tent by this point.
You take 7
When I
points
hear them
of
all
bludgeoning
yelling.
damage.
Damn.
I'm still standing on the edge. I'm like, Aurora, I think we need to jump off this thing. We're on a monster.
All right.
I figured I should wait for you.
That's so kind of you. So considerate.
Are we going back this way?
Yeah, you're heading back that way.
Alright, let's jump.
Am I allowed to cast chill or not?
Chill touch.
Can I cast shape water to like freeze the ground so that we can like
Slide down.
actually like
That would be a
walk?
pretty big usage of that
Okay.
to do. So that would like take time. It would be like 6 seconds to get a 5-foot square, 6 seconds to get a 5-foot square. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, that would take a lot of
you
time.
didn't spec into Frozone?
Alright, I'm gonna jump.
No, so you could do
Okay.
a jump onto
go ahead and
the
make a
ice
dexterity
and then jump
save.
Ha!
again.
8.
Same.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Aurora, dex save.
Hmm.
Good job. You did.
Yeah, not good. I'm sorry. I'm not used to like my character sheet is set up differently than
Just
my
look
other
at
ones.
dexterity.
So 8.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm very hurt.
Everybody go ahead and make an athletics check to see how quickly you're able to get back to shore.
I'm dying. This is terrible.
Alright.
Ooh! That's a net 1.
Jesus.
That's a... What was an athletics check?
17.
I have a swim speed. Do I still need to make an athletics check?
Yeah, just like with all the like water is now really turbulent, just to see
Okay.
if you can navigate it.
So
12 for me.
Okay.
Is unleashed the word they use on
Strength.
the water?
Yes.
So
10.
is the Kraken
Okay.
they
oh
unleashed?
no, that's a lie.
Yeah,
6.
Okay,
Is this the device? Or
I'm riding on top of Fenric.
that's true. So roll again with disadvantage because you have Kristen on top of you.
rolling again with disadvantage, or
Like
my
roll
next
another
roll is
d20.
my
and-
disadvantage?
yeah, that would be your disadvantage roll.
That's another nat 1. That is, I believe, 4 nat 1s so far tonight.
You should take the lucky feat.
That is another nat 1.
Wait,
You
no,
can. No, that's what it
reroll,
is.
Yeah.
that is what it is. After you roll a nat 1, you re-roll it and you take what it is.
Oh, okay,
Even
yeah,
if
yeah.
That's the only way you can get a nat 1 is by rolling it
crazy.
twice.
Oh God. Oh
There's 2 nat 1s in a
no.
row.
All right, and you had a 6, Aurora.
I'm gonna...
I think your dice are broken.
Yeah.
Too bad. You guys all take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, me too? Or
I'm
Um,
unconscious.
Them.
okay.
You two are fine.
The two... You... does
Wait, I'm
Aurora
sorry.
take
Who's
some?
fine?
They rolled above a 10. Okay, you two are fine. You guys all took, say, 3 points of bludgeoning
You
damage?
did.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay. Aurora.
Where?
That
In the water.
is in the
I'm
water.
unconscious
Where?
in the water.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I
If you get back to the shore, you can look back and check for her.
That's a hard no.
7.
Okay.
Bender. Bender.
Hey, I totally noticed. 21.
Okay, yeah, you see her floating about 20 feet offshore.
At least one person
Alright,
notices.
I swim out there.
Okay. Go ahead and just make an athletics check to see if you're able to.
At least I won't drown.
That is a 10.
10. Okay.
That's what
I
you think.
also swim.
You join him as well? Okay.
Athletics. 10.
Okay, so it takes you guys about 6 seconds to get out there, or make one death save for me.
I cast Spare the Dying. You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable.
There you go. All right.
What do you add to your death saves? Any?
Never mind.
Nah.
You're good. He
Oh.
spared the dying. to you.
My
Oh.
one cleric
Thank you.
spell.
Yep.
Yay! Thank you, Lumiere.
You just... You have been spared.
So you guys are able to get back to shore, dragging her together, and you can see that like this creature is like kind of rampaging inside this cavern, carving even more big scrapes across these old runes and depictions of various dwarven historical events. But you are out of its reach as you clear the entryway.
I'm like, I told you.
I was like, all right, everyone back up. I lay like Aurora down on the ground. I was like,
Uh-oh.
here comes the healing hands.
Does Spare the Dying bring me up to anything?
0.
0.
Yeah, you're just
You're
not,
just stable.
you're
Okay.
not actively dying.
Yeah, you're not
Did
rolling
someone
death
say
saves,
stable?
basically.
Perfect. I just want to make sure. Okay.
And I heal you 2 hit points.
Yay!
And I just like lay you down nice and flat, and then I like grab your shoulders, and I'm like, wake up!
Fenrir goes, wake up.
Wake up!
Alright,
I want to make a check to see how Kismet's doing.
it's the medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cast
roll
that
a
from
medicine
30 feet
check.
away.
18.
What? Oh, what are you-
What are your hit points at?
I'm at 7 out of 14, so half.
Fantastic. I use the rest of my lay on hands on the both of us. You get tree.
Cool.
You're awake.
Cool.
I just want to reiterate to everyone, I knew this was a bad idea the whole time. I got wet in a lake of grossness for nothing, but to get chased by a giant monster that I pointed out there was a reason for because of the boats.
You didn't even get chased. You got out of the island and then we left it.
And 3 quest items. Which I don't know what they are.
Do you guys think that the big claw monster was like BFFs and now the other monster's mad? Like, he lived on top of him.
I have a feeling that the really big monster might actually be the thing unleashed and not the little one that we just fought.
But do you think
If
they
you
were
know what I
friends?
mean.
Like
Makes more sense.
we just killed his friend that lived on top of his head.
I don't really worry about monsters, friends.
Oh, I have an idea.
Let's go get the device.
I have the device. It's in my backpack.
Well, that's a device.
What if we make the monster touch the thing?
You could just, you
What
could
if
like
it
throw it at, you could like throw
Yeah,
it.
what if it turns into a wolf? Or maybe a, I don't know, chimera? Or
What if it speaks demonic with a French accent?
Are you able to throw as far as that monster is?
Okay, there are several problems with that. In fact, you can't touch it. It has to hit its body because being in your backpack.
We have
it
gloves!
doesn't-
I'll do it! I take the gloves and throw them.
we can make a makeshift sling out of some bedroll.
You have to be able to hit it and not anything that would be a barrier between it.
Yeah, I mean, we could
I
like...
mean, there already
There's a
barriers. It's just
whole
open water,
layer
isn't it?
of sand on top of it.
Isn't
that was
its
a barrier.
tentacles like this, though?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we could... I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
And I'm throwing them down.
Oh,
Instead of throwing ideas out, let's throw the orb.
I don't know if that's gonna solve this.
Okay.
We could also leave.
We could go follow the other footprints.
Oh,
right in that.
wait, hold on. Wait. I look up. Is there like a hole in the ceiling? Or is like the water that's here from the waterfall that we can't see?
You're looking in the big open cavern.
I guess. I'm more interested in where we were with the giant tentacle monster.
Oh, okay. You're kind of trying to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, like
The-
what's the ceiling like?
The top of that was just a carved out dome, but from the wall to your right, as you were looking in, you saw a waterfall falling through some cracks in the side.
And that's like how the thing has its
Yes,
water.
exactly.
Okay, got it. That's what I didn't want to
What
know if it
is-
was coming in from above.
The airspeed velocity of a laden raven.
Swallow.
Oh, I don't know if he can.
Is the orb the size of a coconut?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, but
Is
one,
it about the size and weight
if
of a coconut?
Rukton
touches
helps
it.
though, then he's
Rukton is
going
not like I have to use rope for a reason when I give him something to carry. He is a bird.
I mean, then he wouldn't touch the orb either.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
cat's cradle a little holder.
If I was to give his strength a score out of 20, it would be 2.
I think maybe we should. I think
Perhaps a large stick.
perhaps we should
Go down the other footprint.
leave the path of throwing the orb at the
Here's-
giant monster.
I
here's-
really like the idea.
Here's the here's
I
the-
really want to see what else is on the list.
You just
It
keep
just get
touching
giant
it.
hooves on its tentacles.
Oh my god! What a mental picture.
Clonk, 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 clonk.
It gets out of the water and begins to walk.
Yeah, you gave it feet.
Nope.
If we go down the other footpath, it is not leaving. And we could come back and throw the orb at it if it turns out there's nothing else to do.
Alright, fine.
Alright, so you guys make your way across the cavern to where the other footsteps were leading?
Yes.
Alright. So as you make your way through the cavern, you can still kind of hear the beast behind you crashing around and thrashing and making a ruckus. But as you move away, you can begin to see Kismet first, and then eventually with your torchlight, you guys come to a perfectly circular panel in the wall. Looks like it was carved there a very, very long time ago. And in the center of it is a smaller circle, and in the center of that circle are 4 more circles.
It's a button.
Wait, how big are the circles? And how high up on the wall?
By Aving.
I try to walk up and put my hooves in them.
All 4 of them.
I was gonna say I want to sit in the circle.
Let's make a wisdom saving throw, Funner.
7. I rolled a 3. That was not good.
As you touch the door, you see the silvery light begin to emanate forth from the central panel, and then it coalesces into a and blasts you back, and you take 4 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Okay.
It's not, hooves are not the key.
So I look at that and I say, I have an idea, and I'm willing to try it.
Is it like that?
But
Let me try again.
but
I couldn't get my other one.
if it fails, I might need somebody to save me again.
Oh.
I'm out.
Hang
I
on.
don't have any.
What's your idea?
Well,
That's what
you see, I have this key.
What?
It's about, I don't know, hold that thing up again. Yay big.
Well,
And I pull it out, and it's this perfectly circular stone with a flower in
Here,
it.
I got it. And I take it and I put it in.
You set it up against the wall, and you hear it, and it sinks in and merges with the stone.
There are 3 more.
Yes, but where are they?
That's a great question.
Oh,
Yes,
shoot.
I'm-
We should probably have had them all, huh?
Well, it's not going anywhere.
True. But what
And
if
the door-
somebody else has the other ones?
Well, the door
Where
isn't
are
opening.
where are the unexplored places we have
Yeah.
been in this cavern? Have we been everywhere?
We
from what
fully,
you could, from what you could glean, this is sort of everything in this cavern.
We fully investigated like those chests.
Yeah, we did.
Before, right? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, well, fudge.
So now there are 3 remaining ones.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stick 3 of my hooves in.
No! You're gonna die!
I couldn't get my 4th foot up before. 19.
Okay. You see that mist come out and zap in your direction. This time it doesn't take any effect, but you don't feel good.
I take my torch and
Put it there. Make a wisdom saving.
I think
I'm just trying things out. Oh
contagious.
shit! Now one.
we know what fits
All
in
of
the
your
holes!
wicks light on fire.
I'm just trying the things that we
6 points
found.
of psychic
The
damage.
things we found in this cave.
Alright.
One of them might be.
Does the crab have anything shiny we can put in there?
Hang
I
on,
got the
wait.
stone from the crab.
No, it was from the monster.
It was on.
There's-
Yeah, Aurora found it inside the.
Yeah, in the tent.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
You found it in the tent.
I did.
He can climb on the ceiling.
Maybe it's on the ceiling.
Maybe more keys on the ceiling.
What about, so What else did you find in there, inside the hut?
Nothing.
So there's some pizza.
I want to see if she was lying.
That sounds like you found something.
Go ahead and make an insight versus deception.
Oh dear. No, you don't believe me at all.
11.
16.
I found nothing.
6.
Yeah.
So, like,
You're pretty
exactly
sure
what
she's
just
lying.
went down.
So,
I used to be better at this.
so what did you?
I found a red potion and a spell book.
What's the spell book?
Yeah, that
I
might
pull it out.
that might have some clues. Open it up.
As you flip through the spellbook, you find the following spells listed in it: Burning Hands, Earth Tremor, Expeditious Retreat, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, and Ray of Sickness.
Well, that's useless.
Can we use any of those spells?
On a rest, you can learn
Okay.
some of them. Yeah.
Okay.
And the potion.
Yeah.
What the potion? Is it wine?
I wouldn't drink it and find out.
I'll drink it.
Hey,
and
Roland,
find out.
sniff this.
I want to investigate the potion and see if I can see what it is.
Sure, go ahead and make an
I hold
Arcana
it
check.
up. I actually haven't checked it out yet either.
That's a 22.
That is a greater healing potion.
Well, you might want this. It's a
Uh,
healing potion.
I would appreciate it.
You are holding it.
Can I drink it?
Yeah.
This is D&D.
I'm gonna drink it.
I would appreciate this.
Take 6 points of psychic damage.
You heal for 10 points.
Oh, thank God.
And is that all you found?
That is all I
Was
found.
there anything? Well, is there anything you didn't take that was in there?
I don't think so.
There was something we didn't take in the chests.
It was the clothes.
It was the wand.
No, I have the one.
What
It's
is
the
it?
thing I put on
It's
the
an
door.
Everlight torch.
Just lights up.
So like it's a silvery torch that
It's a flashlight.
It emits no heat, but like the end of it glows like a torch.
It's a flashlight.
Kind of, but like
No. It's an Everlight
It's an Everlight torch.
Well, that's like ever-ready flashlight.
TM.
Well, what if the creature was just collecting things that were falling down here?
You did also have the 2 gold coins.
Yeah, like maybe it
And the
just was-
sword that was very rusty. He might have just been collecting things around.
Yeah, but where were the
Cavern.
things coming from? Were they coming from the waterfall?
What happened to those other 2?
Other
Round-
2
The
what?
other one thing that went away?
I think we should just keep exploring the tunnels of the cavern.
I mean, are there more tunnels? I want to see if the runes and the concept of them remind me of anything from the workshop.
Sure. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
That's 15.
15. This seems much older. What they were working on up in the workshop seemed like very, very advanced and very, very magical, but this is something much more ancient.
Wait, hold on. This is giving me flashbacks. There's this one, never mind, but this one bad thing happened once, and it's because some idiot touched something that they weren't supposed to. No.
A bigger idiot?
I mean, you were there. You know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, maybe something old and bad got unleashed. Maybe that's something that we're dealing with here. Maybe we shouldn't muddle with this thing.
Now we are just
But
here.
big door!
I know, it's exciting. I love a big door as much as anyone else.
Our mission here, though, is to find Quincy.
Yeah, who knows?
Adams?
That's what I was gonna say.
Quincy
Damn it.
Brasstache.
Brasstache.
Close.
The footsteps that we were following, they go into the door.
Brasstache.
Yes.
Oh, well, shit.
How many are there?
Make an investigation check.
They go into the door?
They pass through the door.
This one.
Stop. I want to look up.
Damn.
Okay.
Since you called me out in my 20s, I haven't rolled another one. Was an investigation is this one. 9.
9.
13 for my perception check.
A lot of stalagmites up there.
Okay.
Nice. Let's not do this again.
It's
I
the
know.
There's some pointy rocks up there.
Okay.
It's tights.
Yes.
It's tights.
I looked it up while you guys were arguing.
So,
With a 9, with the torch and things, like, it's clear that these footprints go up to the door and then stop.
But they don't
But
turn
they
around.
seem to approach and have not peeled away from the door anyway.
But I don't see how many there were.
Not with a 9.
Did I go through over the threshold?
Go ahead and make a perception check. I mean investigation.
Well, I rolled a 2, so that's no.
while they're all looking at the door, I've gone back to the campsite.
Okay.
And I've gotten some of the robes out from the trunk.
Okay.
And I have, like, poured out the contents of my bag.
Good.
And I use my torch and I knock the gem ball thing into the middle of one of the robes I've laid out. And then I take the ends and I tie it up like a hobo bindle. And now I'm just hanging on to it. Within my new hobo bindle.
So that's an easy enough task you're able to.
Okay, I just want to make sure that, like, I was like, if I reach my hand into this bag, I might have a bad day.
I reach in my bag and pull out. Oh.
And are there any other like passageways we can go in this cavern?
It doesn't seem like it. When you came in, that was the main entry through that initial tunnel. There's this doorway and then the passage into the lake room.
Okay, I want to straight up
Operation
inspect
Transform the
the door thing and see if I can tell, like, what the other keys might be.
Sure. Go ahead and make the investigation or arcana.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No, well, it's a 7.
7. You get the idea that the way to open this door, probably more stones.
Circle stones. Wow.
Wait, what if the creature that we murdered got the stone from the water? That it was the island creature.
Do you mean the water that had no bottom?
Yeah, like what if it was... Wait, it had no bottom?
I mean,
He
it was
likes the
very
bottom
deep.
as much as the next guy.
There's no way that we could get into that water again without all dying.
Well, you know, we could always throw the orb at the monster.
Well, I
Could try that.
Is the monster floating, or does it go all the way to the bottom of this bottomless pit? Because that's terrifying.
It's a really tall monster.
See, I did not want
I don't know if
to,
that
I did not want to
question-
get in the lake. When I got in the lake, there was no bottom, and it was not great.
At this point, you hear a set of footprints come cutting across the sand. You realize it's 4 feet, and with some sand sort of covering his muzzle, you see Roland the wolf holding a runestone with a snowflake on it.
Okay.
Where the
Good.
fuck, Roland?
I was actually just
where?
gonna ask if, like, does this stone have a scent? Could we send Roland to sniff out a scent?
It smells like rock.
Way ahead of me.
Smells like Arcana.
He drops it in the sand and, like, begins digging in the immediate area around
Just
the...
like
Someone was lazy
I
hiding
dig.
these fucking stones.
I dig.
I grabbed the one and put it in the door.
I dig
Seals
as
in.
well.
I dig as well.
Okay.
Dig and
Make
dig and dig.
investigation
and dig,
checks.
and dig,
17.
and dig,
Okay.
Dig a ton,
dig,
dig, dig a
and
ton.
dig.
12.
Oh, different song.
13, 12.
But that's the one that immediately popped in my head.
23.
Okay.
He does
Oh,
what-
I was putting the stone in the
Oh, that's right, you're
door.
putting stone in.
I'm just dicking
Nat
around.
20.
Between
I'm
all
just
you,
digging around.
it takes you a little while to do, but you are able to find one more. This one has a tree which looks to be withered and dead.
Yeah,
They're seasons.
What was the other one? A leaf?
A
flower,
snowflake,
a
a flower.
A flower. Oh, a flower. And then...
So we need
Oh, we need to
summertime.
Their Twitter profiles.
I go dig around the campfire.
Make an investigation check.
Summertime.
2 different summertime
19.
songs.
19.
Summertime
Let's see if there's
sadness.
anything over there.
Damn it.
What time is it? Summer.
I go back and look around the door.
Near the door again?
Wait, no, shit, that's 23.
I was thinking of Will Smith summertime. I didn't know.
Wait.
I don't want to go back out to the Kraken. Roll it, do it again.
Fetch!
This time when you turn to look out, you hear a set of footsteps attempt to sound like they're being sneaky. But back near the campsite, you hear a clattering noise.
Yes. Investigate.
You go running over.
I charge.
Fuck! That stupid Deep Gnome is still around. He probably has it.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking before.
I assumed they were the footsteps that left.
Well,
yeah.
I'm staying at the door.
I go to the
Yeah,
deep
I
down.
also stay at the door. I want to protect it because if he's got the last one,
Yeah, then you guys sneak
So
through.
you guys go running over. Who's all going over for the campsite?
I'll do it.
Do you gallop over?
I will head towards the campsite as well.
Okay.
we're staying
so
by
you
the
guys
door.
go chuffing
Like
over.
bouncers.
You're able to see it like rummaging through the tents and stuff, trying to find items. But as it sees you coming, it pulls out a little sling and hurls a stone at you.
What kind of stone is
Is it round?
No, not that.
Is it an orb?
All right, thanks.
What kind of stone is it?
Yeah, because I don't have my shield out, so.
Meanwhile, at the door, I'm showing you
4 points
the
of
trick I taught
bludgeoning damage from
Trevor.
its sling.
Good.
Where he
And it begins
stands
to
on his hind legs.
run back toward
Can you do it?
I yell,
with one
"Wait!"
eye?
You know,
He's still
it's
at
fire
balance.
emblem.
Does it stop?
in one language.
Shit, Colin?
No
Oh, I yell it in all of the languages I know.
Which are what again?
This reminds me of the Princess
not
Diaries when she runs onto the grass and all of them are like
Common, Goblin, Celestial, Abyssal, and Infernal. Oh, damn.
Where it's running at us?
It's running away back towards where you guys had the first initial fight.
How close is it to us right now?
It was about 30 feet away initially, and now it's just.
I'm just gonna dash. I can run faster
Yeah,
than a gnome.
you're easily able to catch up to it.
I grab him.
Pick him up by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah.
It's like swinging a tiny dagger at you as you pull it out.
As you're like,
He's like, God, stop it. Yeah.
Search it. Or
Um,
if you hold it.
as you're holding it, Virio, holding them up in the air, you blink for a second and you're holding Fenric again. You're holding Fenric.
but with hooves or hands?
I cast light on the clothes I'm holding.
Did it have hands or hooves?
It had hooves. It's the most recent iteration.
Cool. Is there like, through the Fenric illusion, is there light coming out now?
Through like where his body like would end, it definitely like goes through that, and you can see the silhouette of the gnome over
Okay.
the wall.
Okay. Well, come on.
Just hold him up against the door.
I don't have any manacles, but I've got some rope. Wait, maybe I'll make him touch the orb. I want to know what else is
Get the stone first.
Yeah, can we search him? Does he have?
Pat him
He's
down.
putting up a fight.
I don't want to have to kill him.
Tie him
I
up.
conk him on the head.
Yeah.
And hit him.
Are they in the room at the door now?
Yeah. Did they bring the
Have you guys carried him back over to the doorway, or
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, okay.
there would be a contest of sorts if you tried to move.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hang on to him. I'm like, I got the gnome.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be a 16.
16? Yeah, that hits.
All right, and then
I'm also going to attempt to non-fatally hit this creature.
KO. That's what we're going for here. 7.
7? Okay.
15
Damage.
damage. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that damage out real quick.
8.
Okay, yeah, between the two of you, you just and just knock it out.
All right.
All right, search.
Alright, go ahead and make investigation checks.
Nat 20.
Jesus.
I'm back.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
The two of you, like,
You
Dissect.
scoured every part of his body.
I
the
hate
two of you
that.
shake it, and out of the seat of the pants, you see the stone come popping up just immediately.
Yeah, but what else comes out?
In the pockets, you find 15 more gold pieces.
I take the gold.
Yeah,
Thanks.
And you find another ration, which it seems to have scoured up from the camp itself. And you find a nice shiny pearl. Worth about 200 gold pieces.
I don't know that.
Yeah, just write it
You're
down
like,
in your notes
"Ooh."
for me.
Oh.
For later.
I try to take it from
Dibs,
Fury.
you can have this disc.
I take the disc and then I put the gnome in a chest. And then I go up to the door and I put the disc in there.
Okay, and you're going to try to sleight of hand
I
Virio
am.
with your hooves.
Oh fuck! That was my hoof.
With your hoof and sword hand.
No, okay,
It's
no,
possible.
actually, no. I would be
It is
like,
possible.
I would like go to it and be like, oh shit. Just
You
kidding.
reach up. God damn it.
Yep. And
Alright.
I just go like clack clack.
I'm gonna put this pearl in my secret hiding spot.
My
As you
left breast pocket.
As you place the fourth stone into the door, you see this thin seam run up the center, and the door rolls up and folds up and then pulls up into the ceiling.
Nice.
And as you look through, you see a narrow cavern passageway. This one has dimly lit, fluorescent colored mushrooms that stick to the walls and the floors and things like that. Light blues, pinks, purples, reds. As you make your way through, you can see that the stalagmites hang a little bit lower in this room.
The ceiling's coming down.
Stalactites are hanging like a little bit lower in this room to the point where like Virio, they're like just like half a foot above your head. as you're
Hunch
walking
a
through.
little more.
The ceiling's
Let's-
so high.
Let's walk through. Yeah.
Is the cavern like excavated at all, or is it like a natural cavern?
It seems like it maybe at one point it had been carved through, but long since has been.
I mean, if there are
abandoned.
stalactites,
Yeah,
How
all the way
big
down.
was it? You said it wasn't that high, but like,
Across, it's maybe 15 feet in a good spot.
okay.
But for the most part, the best you'd be able to do is like walking like 2 by 2.
and is it dark?
2 by 2.
Apart from there's a dim light provided by these mushrooms that are all over the place.
Okay, but like dark.
But yeah, it is still dark.
All right.
This area.
I want to grab a mushroom.
Okay.
With my
You smash a mushroom with your hoof.
No, I cut it with my sword.
You cut it off the wall with your sword, and then
Does it just fall on the ground?
yeah,
Is it still?
Does it still glow?
Is it still
Yeah.
glowing? I skewer it with my sword. Now I have a lantern.
okay, good. All right.
Onward.
With the mushroom.
Yep.
Alright, let's walk.
I take the torch that Aurora has and cast light on it again.
Yeah.
Thank
Alright,
you.
Yeah, so you guys are all able to see very easily as you walk through the passage. As you make your way through the first leg of the passage, this one seems much more windy than the rest of the cave that you've been in so far. Almost as though it's like very like serpentine and twists and goes up slightly, then back down slightly. So after a while, you guys aren't really sure like what depth you're at. And you come to a small, not much wider than the cavern itself, but a small circular part of this trail, about 20 by 20, where you can see that these footprints that passed through recently definitely looks like they stopped here to rest. What would you guys like to do?
I would like to stop here to rest.
Wow, this looks like a really great place to stop and rest.
Okay. What kind of rest would you guys like to take?
I'm
When's the last time we slept?
The morning when you woke up with Petra Dormel after camping.
It's still the same day.
Yep, it's probably, you would guess, like the evening of the same day.
Maybe a short rest would suffice.
I mean, time might be of the essence. We don't know.
Yeah.
Where what's her face is?
Yeah, and she might be in trouble.
Can we take a short rest? It's like a half hour, maybe a couple
An
hours.
hour.
Short rest is 1 hour. Long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah, we don't have 8 hours.
Just take it.
Yeah, I'm fine with just resting for
Yeah.
a quick bit and putting my bandages on and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just take a quick recuperation. I think that'd be good.
All right.
Sure.
So you guys take a short rest, sitting around, patching your wounds up. You can go ahead and roll your hit dice to recover health. And as you're sitting and maybe eating some rations, things like that, Roland begins to twitch over in the corner, and you see his wolf form stretch out and elongate, and then Roland, in his drow form, is on all fours looking around at all of you. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Roland is back!
I clap. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Good job.
Then your hands turn back into hands and you clap.
Yeah. How long before? I'm gonna probably turn back to hands in that short rest.
Roland turned back at the end of it, so for a brief duration,
Okay.
next session. You'll
Okay, great.
still have-
Hoops, hoops, hoops.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
God, yes.
We will be back next Thursday to the epic conclusion of Goblins, 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 a Goblin Story, DM'd by Ryan. Then after that, in 2 weeks, we'll be back with the next chapter. Oh, this epic tale. And in the upcoming weeks, we'll also be doing a fun one-shot on one of the weekends. We'll let you know with dates as far as that goes. Where we will be doing a punishment dungeon crawl involving hot wings.
God, yes.
A couple quick shout-outs. Thank you to Jeff Vincent, Loot Die Repeat, and oh gosh, what was the
Thank you to Jason Todd for
Thank you to
existing.
Jason Todd for existing.
Thank you, Coffee, for allowing me to work 40 hours straight and then come play D&D. Woo!
With
Yes.
eight more to go? How many more?
8 to 10.
For Misfits and Monsters, our new auto host from the UK.
Yay!
Hey!
Misfits and Monsters and Loot Die Repeat are on Tuesdays. Misfits and Monsters is on closer to noon, and then at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. our time, actually. Loot Die
Central time.
Repeat.
Our
Yes.
time is Central Time.
Yes. They begin their stream as well. Until then, thanks for Dungeons.
We will see you then, or we will see you on another time.
Bye.
Oh, God.